Today95.1fm, the Fans Arena. Let's enjoy the beautiful game.
Hello, football fans. My name is Victor Ezeji, MPFL legend, CAF Champions League winner with Eimba and former Super Eagles striker. Always listen to the Fans Arena with Emeka Dena, the Odogu one of sports. I also listen to him. Keep listening. Don't turn off that dial.
My name is Azubike Gwekwe, former Super Eagles International, a 2013 Nations Cup winner. You are listening to the Fans Arena.
We are back again. It's time for the Fans Arena on Today95.1 FM right here in the Garden City of Port Harcourt. A very good afternoon to you all out there. You're welcome to the show that brings together lovers of the beautiful game of football as it concerns your respective clubs. I will serve you the biggest talking points. Yes, as regarding your clubs out there, your favorite clubs, be it in the MPFL or abroad. Talk about Chelsea, Arsenal, Man U, Man City, Liverpool. We can take you to Spain, where we talk about the likes of Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid these days with Ademola Lookman, and not forgetting Barcelona. In Germany, we talk about the big clubs out there, Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund, name them, RB Leipzig and what have you. And over there in Italy, it's all about the big teams, Inter Milan, Napoli, Atalanta, AC Milan, Juventus, the old lady. All right, and today won't be different. All the big stories emanating from those clubs, you have them right here on the Fans Arena. Emeka Dena is the name, the Odogu one of sports, Korobara Akashirike strong hand. And of course, it's a special day, you know that, right? Love is in the air. Oh, he's laughing already. Love is in the air. So on that note, I say Happy Valentine's Day to all our listeners. Wherever you are, wishing you so much love. Come on. In the Bible, 1 Corinthians verse 13, chapter 13, verse 13. 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 13. It says, abideth faith, hope, and love. Of these three, that love is the greatest. Okay? So, wishing you a happy Valentine's Day, otherwise known as Lovers Day. So show love to someone, even though love is an everyday thing. Okay, it's not only on 14th February that you show love, but today, yes, we'll be showing love to 5 people. Come on. Yes, I told you last week that somehow we show love, yes, to you today, no matter how little. Okay, I go show love. Okay, and that's when we're talking about Premier League. Those 5 clubs, when we're talking about them, 5 people go win, one from each club, as it were, Chelsea, Man U, Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal. When we're talking about them in the Premier League segment of the show, 5 people will win, prize, airtime, at least airtime. At least, at all. In the spirit of Lovers Day, Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to the show. You have heard his voice already. I don't walk alone. I've got with me the one and only Dede. From my place, when they call somebody Dede, means saying senior. But they feel sorry to call him. Now, me senior. I can't call him Dede. But my name, my nickname. Dede Igwe Livingstone is in the building. You're welcome, my brother.
Yes, sir, Odogu. He don't make me laugh this
No, not true. From my place, we call our elders Dede. Our male elders, we call them Dede. Then our female elders, we call them Sisi.
Actually, it's just it's just a show of
Na
respect,
nickname,
though. Not just nickname, but we give thanks to God. I mean, but I can't
Imagine
people,
your father when they call you Dede. You get a Sibida.
It looks somehow. But I got people, you're welcome to the fans arena here on Today 95.1 FM, and it happens to be the Valentine's Day edition of the program. Valentine's Day! Happy
Happy Valentine's Day to
yes,
all
so
our
it's a
listeners.
season of love, like
you're
Odogu rightly said. Let love live, let love lead, spread love all around, everywhere, every corner. Make love just day. Even as we're here to serve you all the football stories from all of your favorite club. I mean, Ademola Lookman, we all know him. Nigerians now
He's on fire. He's on fire.
Nigerians one boss ATM their social media handles everywhere. We love supporting our own. I mean,
we love supporting our own.
So that's
imagine say Victor Osimhen been go Premier League.
Yeah.
The kind of boss we ain't go to generate
any club we go.
wow.
My God, my father, he go plenty. So you're all welcome. You're all welcome to the show. Odogu, let's take it away.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know how we do it. This show is about you. It is the fans arena. All right, so priority is given to you listeners out there. The show is all about you. And of course, it is engaging, it is informative, it is entertaining, and it's very, very interactive. Ladies and gentlemen, you can join us on the show at any point in time. All you need to do is to, make use of our feedback platform. We have the text message and WhatsApp. They share the same number. Yes, text message and WhatsApp line 070 1933 9962, and that's 070-1933-9962 for your text and WhatsApp messages. Please send to that number. Ladies and gentlemen, you can go to our Facebook page. It's the Fans Arena, the Fans Arena on Facebook. Do well, please do us a favor, like and follow that page. And all our talking points, 9 of them for today, they are lined up right there. They've been posted right there. So feel free, go to the Fans Arena page on Facebook, like and follow that page, and drop your comments right there. We'll read all your comments. All. I didn't say some. I say all your comments. We'll read them in the course of the show. So when we get to the MPFL, we'll read your comments there. We'll go to La Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga, Premier League, all those 5 teams, all your comments there. We'll read all of them right here. So do well. What are you waiting for? Go right there. Like and follow the page, the Fans Arena on Facebook. And of course, drop your comments, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, that's not all. You can watch us live on YouTube. Just all you need to do is go to YouTube and search for Today 951 FM. Today 951 FM. And of course, you'll be seeing myself and Igwe live right there. Mbago Carlo, former Yimba player, will be joining us on the show at some point. And of course, we can equally let you know that you have the privilege of calling live into the show. Live. Maybe the whole world hear your voice. Okay? So when the time is due, we'll be giving you the phone number to call. You know the phone number already. It hasn't changed. 0810 9510 951. That's 0810 9510 951. That's the number to call. Yes, the studio line. But don't call yet because it's not yet time for you to call. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be streaming. Yes, in fact, I'm live now. Yes, I've gone live on my Facebook page, Emekadena Odogu 1. So the show is also live on Facebook at Emekadena Odogu 1. You can watch us live right there. Emekadena Odogu 1. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we'll be going to the nitty-gritty of the show. And that will be after this timer. Don't touch it. We'll be right back.
My name is Azubike Gwekwe, former Super Eagles International, a 2013 Nations Cup winner. You are listening to the Fans Arena.
song, and it's also the official song of the tournament, as it were. Ladies and gentlemen, let's let you know that former Super Eagles goalkeeper Ida Peterside says the low standard of the Nigeria Premier Football League (NPFL) is the main reason why Rivers United have struggled in the CAF Champions League this season. The pride of Rivers will definitely finish bottom of Group A in the Champions League, irrespective of their match day 6 result against Moroccan side RS Bekan later tonight. The Port Harcourt side, who are joint top of the MPFL with 4 outstanding matches, have lost 4 out of 5 games in the group phase of the Champions League, including a humiliating 4-1 defeat at home, to champions Pyramids in Uyo on Sunday. In an exclusive interview with the Fans Arena, the former Enyimba and Rangers goalkeeper Ida Peterside noted that the quality of football in the MPFL is far below what is obtainable in the CAF Champions League, adding that the Judge side did not recruit quality players. Let's hear from Ida Peterside. He's on the show this afternoon.
I think it's quite unfortunate. It's unfortunate because I don't want to blame Rivers United as per se. I want to put it on the league. The quality of the league is not as good as we expect it to be. My people say if you go and wrestle a child, you will not say you are in a wrestling competition because you wrestle with a child. So when you play with very mature people that will not bring out your best, there's no way you can improve. I'll tell a story. I first went to Israel, and when I got to Israel, I went for training. And as I went for training, we were doing some sessions. I shook my head. I said, "This is Johnny Fowl," because the sessions we were doing were alien to me. In Nigeria, you do what we call shooting. When you go abroad, there's no shooting. No. They wind the ball here, wind the ball there. They were winding the ball, and here you just stand and boom, they shoot the ball. So the level of the game improves the more you go. Again, when I went to the national team, I remember the goalkeepers that were together with that time. You had Wilfred Bonibari, you had Peter Rufa, you had Loyago, you had Ike Shorum. Look at the names I'm calling. When you see their goalkeeping, it was another level. And most times when you train with this kind of players, then I will come back to the league. I was far ahead because the training method, the quality of players who were training with were just superb. I think that's what affected Rivers United. They didn't recruit right, didn't have the right players that are supposed to prosecute this kind of tournament. I imagine Rivers United losing at home 4-1 to a team from Egypt. No, you don't lose like that. We used to shock Algerian teams, Egyptian teams, because our level was high. So I don't want to blame the team totally. I want to blame it on the league and the kind of recruitment they did.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you heard from the man, Ida Peterside. He's a bishop, I tell you. He's a GO. Yes, a general overseer of Christ Ambassadors Church, I tell you. Former goalkeeper of the Super Eagles. He played for the likes of Sharks, Enyimba, Rangers International, BCC Lions of Boko. Went to South Africa. Yes, played for a couple of clubs, including Morocco Swallows. Played in Israel at some point as well. He knows it all. He has seen it all. Yes. On the way forward, the former Super Eagles media officer, he also was media officer of the Super Eagles. In fact, he's the first ever media officer of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Yes, Ida Peterside advised the management of the team to recruit quality players within and outside the country if they must do well in the CAF Champions League next time, adding that some changes should be made in the setup of the side. Let's hear from Bishop Ida Peterside one more time.
Surprisingly, money buys quality. You think Man City is competing, Arsenal is competing because the winning covers a whole lot of stuff. So we need to recruit right. And I think there needs to be some few changes in the setup of Rivers United. I sincerely do think that there are people that are old school there, that are not modern. They will think they know, but they will not go, no. We have to modernize a lot of things and bring some changes to the running of the immediate team.
Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You heard from Ida Peterside, former Super Eagles goalkeeper, on the struggles of Rivers United in the CAF Champions League. Oh, so pathetic, so disappointing, so unfortunate. Oh my God, so embarrassing. Oh, I was here a week ago and looking forward to going to Uyo. Went to Uyo to watch Rivers United against the the pyramids of Egypt in the Champions League match day 5 encounter right there in Uyo. Oh my word. Rivers United scored first. We were celebrating. Good goal. Beautiful free kick taken by defender Stephen Manyo. And that was the best they could do eventually. At the end of the day, Pyramids came back strongly in the second half and walloped Rivers United 4-1 right there in Uyo. How they go beat you 4-1 for your home? Idapita side has told us that it's not about Rivers United. It's basically about the quality of the league. The league is not strong enough. It doesn't have, that the standard is very low. As a result, what you have here is not up to what is obtainable in the CAF Champions League. At that level is higher. That what we are seeing here, what we are doing, Remo Stars, the Ikorodu City, what's the name? Enyimba. They are doing child's play. They are doing child's play compared to what is in the Champions League. Idapita side, speaking right, Igwe, do you agree with him? That the standard of this league is too low. I mean, come to think of it, it's difficult to even disagree with him. Ikorodu, Remo Stars won the league last season. As we speak right now, they're in the relegation zone. In the Champions League, which they played earlier, they were disgraced by Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa in Ogun State, 5-1, first leg of the playoffs. Second leg, they went to South Africa and they collected another 2. That's 7-1 on aggregate, and that was how they crashed out of the Champions League. Nigerian champions.
Giants of Africa.
Rivers United, look at. This same Pyramids beat them 3-0 in Egypt and came to you and added 1 more, made it 4-1. In fact, Rivers United are yet to win a match in 5 games in the group stage. They have lost all the 3 home matches they have played in the group phase. They are going to finish bottom. They have 1 point from a possible 15. They are playing tonight. It's likely they are going to lose. How bad can this be? Do you agree with the Deputy side that it's down to the quality of the league? That the league is not up there again? There was an example he made. He said if you play with if you go
wrestle with a small begin. You don't count yourself say
don't wrestle. No, like the quality is very low.
So,
right here
Odogu, honestly speaking, I think you're overflogging this whole of league not being of quality and standard, like, and being of a competitive status like our North African counterparts, as the case may be. Rivers United now. We've been on the continent for quite a while now, and it's not like a foreign terrain. It's a familiar terrain to these boys. So I will just narrow it down to the recruitment of the boys. Talking about the strikers, the attackers. Obi is not scoring.
Something Obi?
Yes, he's not scoring. Even what they call a Friday Obong too. He's also not. Timothy Zacharias.
They're struggling.
These boys are really struggling. Even when we have the best of the defense. The defenders are doing quite well for themselves. They've given a good account of themselves. Look at the number of
Rivers United have scored only 2 goals in 5 matches. One of them was an own goal.
And the only goal we scored was this free kick that was scored in our last match. So I think the recruitment process is something to look into. I mean,
Idan talked about that.
The management of the side.
He hammered more on the quality of the league itself.
If you're talking about the league, we are generalizing it. I'm narrowing it down to even. This is why we love the underdog story. Yes, I know that the group we are it's a bit dicey because people. Pyramid, they are defending champions. We even have some other past winners of the CAF Champions League in that group as well. So why not step up?
We have RS Bekan. They won the CAF Confederation Cup.
Why not? What is football without the underdog story? I mean, this is why we love football now.
Just can you give what you don't have?
You don't give what you don't have. That be the same flag they use play this ball.
Ayana, go bring Gombe United and make them go beat Barcelona. No, it doesn't have the same leg that they use play.
The money is not there. The money is there. Scouts,
Then no one bring and come on now. That's what the guy is saying.
Go number 6 field, people, boys.
That's what the guy is saying. They should go spend that money. They have made money by reaching the group stage of the CAF Champions League, over $700,000. Spend part of that money, recruit quality players, so that by next season, when you go back there, you can compete favorably. Joining us on the show this afternoon, I told you earlier that he's on his way to the studio. Is the one and only Mbago Carlo, former Enyimba player. Mbago Carlo. I don't want to talk with you in my mind. I don't want to talk.
Currently something.
Mbago, you're welcome. How you doing?
Thank you.
You're shining. You're shining.
One of sports.
Happy Valentine's Day.
He's
Mba, let's go straight into the action. Before you came, I don't know whether your vehicle, you heard the interview we had with Idapita Side, former Super Eagles goalkeeper. He was talking about the struggles of Rivers United in the CAF Champions League. You have watched all the matches they have played in Uyo. This is in the CAF Champions League, including that 4-1 loss they suffered in the hands of Pyramids on Sunday. We were all there for that one. David aside is saying part of this trouble, the main reason Rivers United are struggling because our league is not up to standard. Look at what's happening in the league. Do you agree with him? And I mean, how do we even get over? Let's start from that part. Are you of the opinion that the league, the quality of the MPFL, makes it difficult for our teams here to go and compete favorably over there because the standard is low? You can't compare what they do in primary school to what they do in university in terms of sports or academics, right?
Yeah, thank you, our audience, for listening to us. Emeka Dana, the one of sports.
I'm happy. Leave that your
yes.
ceremony. Go straight to the point.
Yes, I'm happy.
Maybe debate will they do. Thank you, my audience. Thank you, co-debaters. Thank you.
Emeka Dana, truth be told, I really want to throw back a question to you. Yes, I know you asked me a question. I'll come to that.
You be Nigerian. I want to ask a question.
Yes, I want to ask you, what makes a league strong? What makes a league strong?
And there are so many factors.
Okay, now let me tell you. You see, the major issue is that we lack finance in our league. Emeka, just imagine when Super Eagles is motivated. If they score a goal, you give them $50,000. You do this, you do that. You give them.
They want to give their best.
They want to give their best. You see, with the league, the players of the league are lowly paid.
They are not well paid.
The finance is not there.
Just to buttress what you just said.
Yes.
Players in the MPFL, they leave this league and go to Benin Republic to play
exactly.
football. Because the CFA has greater value than Naira today.
What are we playing the league for? What are we
They
playing
go to
for?
Zambia, they go to Mozambique, they go to Ethiopia.
What are we playing for? We are playing for the money.
Sure.
Nobody's
Football
playing
is about
that
money.
You want to hear your name that you played for Remo Stars from there went to and you cannot nothing to show for it. Do you understand? So what I'm saying in essence, Emeka, truth be told, we should look for a way to pay these players well. That's number one. Because every player that comes up, imagine at the end of this season, the highest goal scorer, the next thing you hear that the man has gone to Tanzania.
Last season, top scorers in Nigeria.
Quality. The next player that is coming up will be an experienced player.
Exactly.
So it's a very difficult task. Now look at the pyramid that came here to play us. Most of their players have spent 4 or 5 years in that league.
They're paying well too.
They pay them in dollars. So sometimes
they have a Brazilian player.
Exactly.
Everton da Silva.
Started that game against Sebastian and live well. You won't think of going to Europe.
Yes.
Because so much tax and every other thing.
No, come to think of it, the Christian Chukwus of this world, they didn't play in Europe.
Exactly.
They made their name right here in the Shooting Stars and Rangers.
Exactly.
And played for national team, won the AFCON.
Yeah. So what are we talking about, Emeka? I always tell you, football is finance. If finance is there, every other thing will be better. Now, how can you explain it that defending champions, Remo Stars, they are battling for relegation?
They are 19th
position in the table. The same Remo Stars during a CHAN, they gave 11
players.
They gave 11 players to CHAN, a whole country. One club brought 11 players. And at the start of lineup, 9 players of Remo Stars will start the game.
And they were hammered 4-0 by Sudan.
Emeka, I just don't understand. If you ask
me,
if
David Asai is telling us that the standard of our league, like what you said, Mba, this mass exodus of our quality players after every season they're looking for greener pastures out there is affecting the standard of the league.
Exactly.
That's what he's saying. And that we need money. We need to invest. Even if it means now what they are doing to us, we'll do to them. Use money, go to other parts of the continent, buy players.
Let me shock you.
Anybody did those days.
Yes, let me shock you.
We brought Jotez Frimpong from Ghana.
Exactly.
We brought Muri Ogumbi from Benin Republic and brought the best of the best players in the MPFL to
let me shock you. Do you know most times at the end of every game in the stadium, you won't believe it that MPFA players is asking you for transport. Yes, I'm telling you the truth. They're asking you for money. Now you start wondering.
Are you surprised? They can play the entire season. They can play the entire season, no bonus.
Being old.
Yeah, being old. They can go 3 months, no salary. 4 months, no salaries.
Let me give you an instance. I remember late size 1. Blessed memory.
Yes,
He complained to me, and I was even with him one of the. I remember very well when Bayelsa United played Rivers United at Adoke Mesca Stadium.
The match was postponed now.
Size 1 was really complaining, shouting. They are owing him 3.5 million. They have not paid him. They paid other people, their opponents. They didn't pay. I mean, so much issues. You can imagine a staff of the club complaining. How much more the players? So, Emeka, the end truth of this thing is that, you see, we don't pay our players well.
Exactly.
That is the number one
remuneration is nothing to write home about.
What makes a soup quality?
Let's put things in proper perspective. In the whole of the MPFL today, of the 20 teams in the MPFL, not up to 10 players earn 1 million naira as salary.
And what will 1 million naira do for you?
Not up to 10. Across the 20 clubs, where we have over 600 players. Not up to 10 players earn up to 1 million naira salary. Here in Rivers United, they are not up to 2 players that earn 1 million naira salary. Players in Rivers United here, they are not up to 2, just one person. I will not even mention the name, but I know the name, but I will not mention it for security reasons. So the remuneration is not to write home about. These guys are going to Ethiopia, they are going to Tanzania.
Yes, few seconds. Do you know the stress and hassles that these players on the road traveling to maybe Katsina, Zamfara?
Some of them spend 2 days on the road, traveling for different games and whatever. Okay, so but let's come back.
I don't want to say, Emeka, if it's possible, if it's possible,
take water, drink. Take water, drink. Your blood don't hurt too much.
People are there sharing bonus and
off your mic. We'll take water drinks more, make your BP come down, make your temperature come down small, yeah? Alright, so Enyimba won the CAF Champions League in 2003 and 2004. That's the only Nigerian team to have won the competition. We had the likes of Rangers, Shooting Stars, Iwanya then, now Heartland. They played in the final, they lost, Today we celebrate getting to the group stage like Rivers United did this time. Getting to the group stage, we celebrate it because it takes long for us to even go there. Rivers United got there. They are the first Nigerian team to do so since 2018. They got to the group stage this time around. We are celebrating it. And now look at how they performed in the group stage. Very, very abysmal. What can be done to ensure that Nigerian teams can start competing favorably on the continent? That put aside is saying, get money. Let's put money inside this league. Invest money in terms of recruitment. Bring quality players even outside Nigeria. They are coming to take players from Nigeria to go to North Africa, Central Africa, East Africa, every part of Africa now. They buy Nigerian players. You go there, you see Nigerian players. They move. Enyimba captain Pascal Eze is on his way to Black Bulls of Mozambique. They are moving. They are going.
And we are giant of Africa.
So what he is suggesting that we should also invest in our clubs in terms of player recruitment, get quality players within and outside Nigeria. The best legs in Nigeria are leaving, so go and get the best legs outside too. If we can do that, and that will help in improving the standard and helping us compete when it comes to the Champions League and all that. What's your own suggestion? What do you make of what Ida has said? Let's start with you, Igwe.
Well, Odogu, if we put all of this into perspective, it still boils down to what Mbago said. Now, all these things is just money.
Even Bible say money answers.
It's just money. But to me, coming down to the league, the club itself. I mean, before they started this Champions League, the club are giving some money now to start up the CAF. They were giving some money.
Rivers United, for instance, money shouldn't be an issue for Rivers United.
Exactly.
When Neguma was there about 3 years ago or so, they played in back-to-back quarterfinals of the CAF Confederation Cup, and they made $450,000 on those 2 occasions, about $900,000.
What did they do with it? What did they? That's what what did they do? Did they put it to maintain the stadium? Because even the fans are denying the opportunity to see our boys in our own stadium here in Port Harcourt. So what did they do with the money?
Right, so Mba, the way forward, so we can start having a Nigerian teams do what Enyimba did, in 2003 and 2004, competing and winning this Champions League.
Thank you.
What can be done now? Before so that we can take calls.
Let's see as much as we can protect these players from leaving the league.
Okay.
Because if you have me in MPFA club, maybe I've spent 3 years with Rivers United, I should have some experience and the culture, tradition of the team.
Yes,
do you understand? That will enable me to follow up. Do you understand?
The Eguma team that won the league
Virtually all of them are gone. They have all gone.
People like
only Emeka and Osagi are remaining.
People like Akuneto, who were highest goal scorer, they left immediately after the game has gone.
Maurice Shuku, all of them.
What I'm saying, Emeka, you see, a league cannot progress. A team cannot progress when at the end of the season, 3/4 of the team
best
members,
players,
they are left.
Okay.
You start bringing in new people.
So we try and keep our best players.
Yes. You start looking for people from.
So by keeping them, we pay them more money now. Increase their welfare.
Exactly.
Because if you don't increase their welfare, they will go to other clubs.
3 people from Ogoni.
Okay.
The other people from.
Right. So the lines are buzzing already in Bago Carlo. So let's go to the phone line right now to hear from the listeners out there. It is 0810-9510-951. 0810-9510-951. All right. So let's hear from you. Former Super Eagles goalkeeper Ida Peter Side has said the reason Rivers United struggled in the CAF Champions League this season is because of one, the standard of our league is day too low compared to what's obtainable in the CAF Champions League. He also suggested that they should invest in player recruitment next time. What do you think? 0810-9510-951 is the number to call to share your thoughts with us on the show this afternoon. Let's hear from our first caller this afternoon. Hello.
Hello, Ajibola from Woody.
Ajibola, good to have you on the show, my brother. Good afternoon. You're welcome. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, same to you. Thank you. You know, carry your from there now. Carry madam come.
He said, she won't come do sports. Oh, yeah, give your own madam the phone. Make she talk now. Moku no. I go carry madam go somewhere later. No be here. No can go studio. Yeah, that's supposed to talk here.
Okay, make a puma for we don't have to talk there.
Go ahead, my brother. Go ahead.
See what I say about this our league. I think that the problem beyond the club owner. I think the main issue is that the economy is bad. I want take on our attention for something. That 2013-2014, at least I get some information that there's some Eyimba or like Dublin and Shah. I think there's no River United then. They were earning up to like 700,000 per month from their boys. Why? Average players are earning about maybe 300, 250, 400. I think far back 2014.
Yeah, he didn't talk. As of 2003, when Eyimba won the Champions League, Kadri Ikana, their coach then, told us that some players were paid 350,000 naira a month as salary, and they were also getting sign-on fees then as well.
And if you look at the value of 500,000 naira, as our last 10 years, the last 10, 12 years now, it's like 5 million naira now. Why 300,000 naira? As at then, it's about 3 million naira now. How many players? How many clubs?
Okay, so you say it is down to the poor economic situation in the country?
Yes. It's not even by sign player. If you sign player, if your remuneration poor, most of those players would are paying there. Are they sign them big money?
Right, so what you are saying is that the problem of the league is down to the economic situation in the country. All right, it's not peculiar to the league. All right, thank you so much. Let's go to another caller. Hello.
Good afternoon.
A very good afternoon to you, my brother. What's the name?
This is Daniel.
Daniel, you're welcome. Happy Valentine's Day.
You're good.
All right, Daniel, Mbago, Carlo, and Igwe, they here. Hail them too. You understand?
Odogo, I greet your name this week. I wish
you. We them happy Val from out. Let's go.
Odogo, after I made the committee for Sammy for sure about, I'll do that.
Stories that touch. Why you not carry that thing for Sammy to carry come here for studio? Make we don't say this serious. Right, go ahead. Let's hear you, my brother, Daniel. Now go get power.
So if you do a start working that they step on you because why? You know get involved. So if the money not going to work, you will try your best. I think maybe the possibility. But this way, according to this, they are not paying their way. They are not happy for the job.
Okay, let's you remove the clubs from the government.
Yes,
Without government, our football no fit stand.
Okay. Thank you so much. We'll come to that in a jiffy, but let's hear from this other caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, very good afternoon to you. Barry.
Strong hand.
Barry
You don't leave Lagos.
Abuja, no.
Abuja. The next time I go talk to him, I go be from Port Harcourt.
It's all good. Are you taking an evening flight?
Something like that.
Tomorrow, first bus tomorrow morning.
Night bus.
I'm not getting out somewhere.
It's okay. Barry Digadam, let's thank my brother.
Yeah, good afternoon, Dogo One.
Very good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, the living legends of our league.
Good afternoon.
One time this, one time that, currently.
I'm telling you. Respect. You know,
Respect, man.
fire
Greetings. I and I.
Yeah. Well, Odogu, you know where the problem they start from?
I don't know.
You get what he talks, one Rivers United player at the end of the $1 million. So you not go mention the name. Now where the problem they start from? You don't know how much salary they earn. You don't know how much.
I know, my brother. I know.
That's where the problem they start from. Honestly speaking, you can't disclose what a player says in our FPL.
They need to tell us.
But you know, you get primitive to that information. But let me use the Champions League as a case study as an example. Yeah, back then the English teams they were not doing well in the Champions League. Because of the low, player, they were not buying quality players. They now improved. They bought Chelsea bought Enzo Fernandez, Casedo. Mention them. Even Man City they bought quality players.
Who be Chelsea?
So now they are not doing well. Everything boils down to money. Just like the way Mbakalu talk. Money. That's the thing. Yes. Without money, we not go anywhere. Even better soup than saying money they cook up.
You know the matter.
Yes.
Afang soup, kaza soup, na money killer.
Fisherman
soup, na money.
So how the investors want to bring money when the people they run our league get us and they do because then they siphon money here and there. They not go like bring money to invest.
All right.
If there's no money, the quality of our league not go anywhere.
Thank you so much. Money is the name of the game. It's a unanimous position held by all right here in the studio. And of course, Idapita Side, the former Super Eagles goalkeeper who spoke to us earlier. Yes, money is the name of the game. Yes. If you don't invest, you're not going to reap. Yeah, you're not going to reap quality. Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's take you to matters on the pitch in the MPFL. Match day 26 fixtures across various centers upon us this weekend. Barau FC. And the other way they call them Barau or Barowa. No, it's Barau. Barau FC will be in action later today against Kun Khalifat. Yes, by 3:30 p.m. Barau FC against Kun Khalifat in Kanu. Elsewhere to be Air Academy Warriors versus Plateau United. That one is for tomorrow. And we can equally inform you that Kasina United will be in action against Nasarawa United. Elsewhere, Enyimba will play host to the Oga Boys, Ikorodu City, the tabletop pass, albeit on goal difference. Enyimba face Ikorodu City in Aba tomorrow, while Bayelsa United will confront Bendel Insurance. Alright, Remo Stars, the champions, will have a date with Abia Warriors in I think they've been banished to Ibadan. Yes, they are playing Ibadan. I've been Abukuta, they don't go now. Alright, Shooting Stars, the Oliole Warriors will trade tackles with Warri Wolves. And of course, Kwara United will take on Kano Pillars. Ladies and gentlemen, Enugu Rangers, or call them Rangers International of Enugu, they will be in action against Wiki Tories also tomorrow. United are not in action in the league because they'll be playing the CAF Champions League later tonight against Ares Bekan in the last group game. It's been a woeful outing for the Pride of Rivers in the competition, I tell you. And also what we've been talking about. 0810-9510-951, 0810-9510-951, the number to call. You can also join us via text or WhatsApp. The number via text is 070-1933-9962. Do you agree that the struggles of Rivers United is down to the poor standard, the low standard of the MPFL, and perhaps the no inadequate recruitment they made the last time. They can't score. They're struggling to even score goals. Let's go to our Facebook page. It's the Fans Arena on Facebook. Like and follow that page and drop your comments there. Igwe will be taking those comments right away.
All right, please, if you never follow us, I beg try to do so. Okay, for the messages here, we have Jude Onwe AGK. He says, I don't see them performing more than what they have done as long as the quality of the players still remains the same. You can't give what you don't have. Exactly. You know if you give what you know get. So that's the only message for the Facebook.
All right. Okay, just before we go to the text message and WhatsApp platform, let's let you know that as far as the table is concerned, the Curiosity are top. After 25 matches, they have 41 points. Same number of points as Rivers United. And of course, Nasarawa United, who are third, all on 41 points. So Ikorodu, Rivers United, Nasarawa, all on 41 points. But Rivers United have 4 outstanding matches. And after this week, they will have 5 outstanding matches. And they're still up there. So you could see they're looking good for the league title this season. Rangers are fourth with 40 points. In fifth place, we have Abia Warriors. They've gone down 39 points. They're struggling. They haven't won in the last 5 or 6 games right now. Abia Warriors are really struggling, I tell you. Bendel Insurance occupied the 6th spot with 37 points. I will shock you. Let's go down the table. Eyimba are 13th on the table. They're struggling, I tell you. Eyimba, yes, I'm back with Carlos former club. Things are not going down well with them with all the fracas.
Odogu is also your club now.
Yes.
You don't
No, not my club. I can't deny Eyimba.
You're all
right, so let's look at the bottom 4. In Nigeria, we relegate 4 teams, not 3. Kano Players occupy the 17th position. They are in the relegation zone with 28 points. Kwara United are 18th on the table with 27 points. The champions, Remo Stars, are 19th on the table with 26 points, while Kun Khalifat FC occupy the bottom spot with 25 points. That's how things stand right there on the table. Igwe, we are going to take a message from the... Okay, all right. Very quickly, let's go back to the phone line, see if we can take 1 or 2 more calls as we wrap up on the MPFL and go to Europe on the Fans Arena. Time fast spent already on that talking point. 0810 9510 951 0810 9510 951. We're asking you, do you see Rivers United performing better next season if they qualify? And do you agree with Idapita side on the reasons for the struggles of Rivers United in the CAF Champions League? He says it's down to the low quality in the MPFL, the low quality of the MPFL. That's why they can't do better in the Champions League. 0810 9510 951. Okay, let's get just one more, and we are done with the MPFL and we head to Europe. Still the Fans Arena on Today 95.1 FM right here in the Garden City of Port Harcourt. 0810 9510 951. Number to call. That's the magic number. The number that will get you connected to us right here as you share your thoughts with us. Okay? Alright, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to Serie A. Let's go to Serie A out there in Italy.
Football fans, my name is Mutiu Adepoju, former Super Eagles midfielder and 1994 AFCON winner. Keep listening to the Fans Arena with Emeka Dena, the Udogu one of sport.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Italy, and first port of call is San Siro, home of AC Milan. So doubles as home of Inter Milan, their city rivals right there. And we're talking about one man, a veteran, a legend of the sport. Yes, you know him. His name is Luka Modric. Ladies and gentlemen, veteran midfielder Luka Modric is reportedly yet to make a decision on his AC Milan future, with his contract set to expire at the end of this season. The legendary 40-year-old ended his 13-year spell at Real Madrid last summer, joining AC Milan as a free agent. Despite his age, Modric has been a key player for Max Allegri's side, featuring in 22 of their 23 Serie A games. Now, you can make it 23 of their 24 Serie A games so far this season. He was on target yesterday. Yes, he scored for AC Milan yesterday in their 2-1 away win, okay? And according to journalist Daniel Longo, the midfielder has an option to extend his stay by a further year. But he's yet to make that decision. Now, the decision will depend entirely on Modric's own perspective regarding his physical fitness and his ability to continue competing at the highest level. And the big question will be, at the age of 40 already, do you think Modric should renew his contract with AC Milan? Or he should think of retiring? Mba, let's start with you. Luka Modric, you know him.
Yes.
Who doesn't know him?
Yes, I remember.
40 years already.
Yes,
he scored goal yesterday.
Yes, I remember when he won the world best player.
2018.
Yes, Modric is he's not that a direct attacker, but he's a very exceptional midfielder. He's a very exceptional player. It's not like the position of Mbappe, Benzema, and the rest of them, So I respect him so much. And at that age, he's still waxing stronger, playing a very top division.
Scoring. I scored yesterday at the big pizza 2-1 away.
I enjoy Modric in the midfield. Let him renew his contract.
You how about you?
Yeah, same with me. I mean, Modric is a model for today's midfielders. I mean, very slicky, and whenever he's with the ball, I mean, somebody is with the ball. With this
very creative. He knows what to do with the ball.
Exactly. So once he gets the ball, you as an attacker, just be moving. He will definitely find you wherever you are.
Does it remind you of Andrea Pello?
Senior way they call senior men there. So the league is in now. It suits his age. I mean, we know Italy. It's a league that
has
old men.
Exactly. Back then, the likes of Zanetti, Maldini, Pello,
they all played there.
Played in their 40s.
The league gives old men that opportunity to thrive, and he's not doing too much. He's not like too much responsibilities on his shoulder. No. He's just doing the basic.
The tempo of the game for his side.
Just doing the basic.
Not too much running.
No much pressure on him. So
he should renew.
Yes, even just one.
At 40, he should renew.
One
and
year,
play till he's 41.
Exactly. So just give him 1 year. No, he'll be turning 41 in the next 5 months or so. So just give him 1 year contract again. Okay. I mean, I would love to see Modric on my screens.
Right. We love him. He's very creative with deft touches. With
did you see his goal against Pisa?
With vision.
5 minutes winner against
yesterday. Exactly. His vision, his invention. I mean, that's a very wonderful player anytime, any day. Luka Modric, he's 40. We're asking, should he renew the AC Milan contract? He has an option to renew by a further year or quit. Retire.
I mean, World Cup is fast approaching, and he's the captain of his country, Croatia.
He hasn't retired from the national team.
Not at all. He still has a lot in him. He still has a lot.
So what do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Let's hear from you. Let's hear from you. At the age of 40 already, do you think Luka Modric should renew his AC Milan contract or retire from the game? 0810-9510-951. You know him, Luka Modric. Let's go to the phone line to hear from you. Hello. Yeah, very good afternoon to you, Daniel. Welcome back.
Thank you. People don't have 4 years. Let's see, because he better than Arsenal tracker. They got disease. So if you guys go more than they got disease, I think it's old man. So me, better for his partner, Italian football, the not old people.
So he should renew his contract with AC Milan.
Renew.
Okay. All right, thank you so much. Is that what is best for the man at his age? 40 years of age, Luka Modric. Should he renew his AC Milan contract? He has an option to renew by 1 more year. Would you advise him to go ahead and renew that contract? He hasn't made up his mind yet. He still scored, yesterday he scored the winner for AC Milan as they beat Pisa 2-1 away from home. Luka Modric, the Real Madrid legend, formerly of Spurs. And of course, these days he's playing with the Rossoneri's AC Milan at the age of 40. We're asking you, Do you think he should renew his AC Milan contract or retire from the game of football? What do you think? Luka Modric, 0810 9510 951. 0810 9510 951. He signed a 1-year contract. Yes, as a free agent, he signed a 1-year contract after leaving Real Madrid with AC Milan. Yes, but that contract will come to an end at the end of the season. Should he renew it? He's 40 already, but he's still performing at the highest level. 23 starts from 24 Serie A games. Luka Modric at the age of 40. He's still doing it at the highest level. What would you advise him to do? Renew that contract or retire from the sport at the end of the season? Let's hear from you. It's 0810 9510 951. Remember, you can join us via text or WhatsApp as well. The number is 070 1933 9962. That's 070 1933 9962. It's the Fans Arena on Today 95.1 FM right here in the Garden City of Port Harcourt. And of course, we are also live on Facebook. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, very good afternoon to you, my brother. What's your name?
Okay, George from Oyibo.
You're welcome, Jorginho. If you be Brazilian, they will call you Jorginho.
If I will not retire.
You will not retire. You see the play.
AC Milan is not complaining. I will sign another new contract.
You will sign a new contract.
And so on.
Okay. You will see. You enter 41. You will see the play. Hello.
Yeah, Odoguwan.
Good afternoon to you, my brother. What's your name?
My name is Moses, calling from South Road.
You're welcome, bro. Let's go right there.
Yeah, talking of Modric. I think he still has it in his body.
You still there, buddy, Abi?
Yes, if he can play up to this number of matches, just miss only single match. So the thing still there, but he should continue.
You should continue. You should sign a contract extension with AC Milan, right?
Exactly.
After all, Ronaldo still play. All right, thank you so much for your call. And he's playing in Europe. He's not in the Middle East where the intensity is not too high.
I mean, AC Milan is very competitive.
Very competitive. They are up there. Them and Inter Milan, they're battling for the league title in Serie A this season.
Exactly.
And Modric is still there doing his thing at the highest level. 40 years of age. And we're asking you, should he consider retiring or perhaps he should extend his contract right there at AC Milan? 0810 9510 951. 0810 9510 951. The number to call to be part of the discussion. You can join us on Facebook as well. The Fans Arena is the page on Facebook. The Fans Arena. Do well to like and follow that page and drop your comments right there. We're going to the Facebook page in a jiffy. Igwe is standing by for that one. But in the meantime, let's hear from this caller. Hello. 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 Okay, looks like a silent caller. Can you hear me? Hello. All right, seem to have lost that call there. Please do well to call us back if you can. Call us back if you can. The line is wide open. 0810 9510 951. We are talking Luka Modric. Yes, the legendary Luka Modric. He's 40. His contract with AC Milan is a 1-year deal that ends at the end of this season. And we're asking you, he has an option to renew that contract. Would you advise him to go ahead and renew that contract? Or perhaps to retire from football? At this age, not many footballers are still playing. Mbago Carlo.
Exactly.
Hazard has angle play.
Not
yes. Emeka also understand
just hold on. Let's hear from this caller. Sorry. Hello.
Yeah, good day to you.
A very good afternoon to you, my brother. Stella West, you're welcome.
First of all, Emeka, I want to commend you so much the way you handle this year's show. You are very highly excited. That's one thing I enjoy in this year's show.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I enjoy myself. Yes.
Yeah.
You know the matter. Passion. Yeah, passion.
Yes, you know, anytime you're on your show, very excited.
Ozola, he don't do. Sell West.
Anyway, it depends on the body of the man. You know, if his body can still carry him. You know, some people are at 40, they are still like a 21, 22, you know. And
like Ronaldo then. Ronaldo still perform.
Yeah, his performance is also, and the club, if they would like to give him contract, it should be a short one. The man of 40 and the grandfather now. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Fella West. Well appreciated. To the next one. Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon to you, my brother. What's your name?
Good afternoon. My name is Don.
Don who? Don who? Don Carlo, Don this, Don that, Don Charles, Don who? You then call it Don, every say he be Don, no, read Don, no be Don for mouth. Odogo Aborokwa guy name, Odogo no be guy name. Maybe the last time me Don who, where you be? Who sabi you? You Don, he will Don Konyon, or Don get it. He will Don Konyon. Oh yeah, now Don, let's go right there.
Okay, let him continue to be praying. Let him know design.
Okay.
Let him continue to be praying.
All right.
I think all the hope is on him. Also, the crowd is praying, whatever. I think the strength is still on him. Let him go on.
All right.
Let him not resign.
Let him not retire. Let him continue playing. He's talking about Luka Modric right there. Thank you so much, Don, for your call. Well appreciated. Mbawi, you are going to say something before those calls came in.
Yeah, you asked a question. Luka Modric still playing. You know, I think
at his age, not many are still playing.
Yeah, just like the last caller has just said it. You know, if your body carries you, and if you have the grace, some people at the age of 30, 29, and second,
Marco Van Basten, 26, 27,
another thing you have to understand there. You see, in life, don't ever remove this. Believe me, in life, lifestyle matters a lot.
Tell footballers that one.
Yes, lifestyle matters a lot. Lifestyle matters a lot. So if
by lifestyle now, you know that kind of thing.
When you smoke,
right, the way you live your life,
drink, and
all drinking, smoking, and what have you.
Do all manner
you know, good for footballers.
You sleep late.
You know,
you don't.
They chop late too.
You eat late. You eat anything that comes their way, and you want to remain like. You want to remain like
Honorable Bakalo from Ohafia constituency, please off your mic.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way.
Off your mic. You have said it all.
25, you are gone. You go back home, or you be at the spectator stand watching your match.
Honorable Bakalo from Ohafia constituency too, please off your mic. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to matters on the pitch. Yesterday there was one game in Serie A. I told you about that game already. AC Milan defeated Pisa by 2-1. Luka Modric, 40-year-old Luka Modric scored the winning goal for AC Milan. You see, his lifestyle good now.
Yes, of course.
His lifestyle good. Evidence the choke for him. But what you see, they play, they score. They start game for Serie A.
Yes,
that kind of tough league.
Yes.
All right, so that was it yesterday, March, and in Serie A. AC Milan won that one by 2-1 with Luka Modric on target. In fact, they scored the winner. Cesc Fabregas' team, Como, will be in action this afternoon by 3 p.m. against Fiorentina. Como will host Fiorentina by 3 p.m. Lazio will entertain Atalanta by 6 p.m. And wait for it, massive game in Serie A this weekend. It starts by 8:45 p.m. between Inter Milan and Juventus. It used to be a big game in Serie A those days. It's dubbed Derby d'Italia, but Serie A don't go down small. Not like before again. Derby d'Italia, Inter Milan against Juventus, and of course tomorrow action continues in Serie A by 12:30 p.m. to be Udinese against Sassuolo. Watch out for our own Maduka Okoye. Cremonese will be in action against Genoa. That one is for 3 p.m. Also by 3 p.m., Parma will entertain Hellas Verona. By 6 p.m., it will be Torino against Bologna. Elsewhere, Napoli, the champions, will take on Roma by 8:45 p.m. Nigerian time. And on Monday, there will be a game in Serie A between Cagliari and Lecce by 8:45 p.m. Nigerian time. Let's quickly go to the table in Serie A. Yes, let's go to the table right there and let you know that Inter Milan are top with 58 points. They are followed by AC Milan on 53 points. And of course, Napoli are third with 49 points. Juventus occupy the fourth spot with 46 points. Roma are fifth, while Como, Fabregas is doing well. They are sixth on the table right there. So Europa Conference League position for them. But they can even get better as the season progresses. Let's look at the top scorers, the sharpshooters in Serie A. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Lautaro Martinez, of the Inter Milan captain, on 14 goals. He's the leading scorer. In 24 matches, he has scored 14 goals. He has 4 assists as well. Nico Paz of Como has scored 8 goals. He's the second top scorer right there. And of course, Yildiz of Juventus has got 8 goals as well as Christian Pulisic, the former Chelsea man who plays for AC Milan these days. Of course, can you believe it? Rasmus Højlund has scored 8 league goals. He's the joint second highest goal scorer in Serie A. This man with the struggle for Man United. Højlund. He has scored 8 league goals. No only one person does score more than Martinez. Can you imagine? Rasmus Højlund. Yeah. Wonder shall never end. Man United on a problem too much. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done with Serie A. Yes, we are done with Serie A. Let's go to La Liga. Ademola Lookman. He's in the news. Don't go anywhere.
Hello everyone, my name is Finidi George, MON, former Super Eagles coach and current technical manager of Rivers United. Keep listening to the Fans Arena with Emeka Dena, Jodogu 1 of Sports.
By the one currently playing the anthem of Atletico Madrid, Atleti. What a song, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we are playing those 2 anthems because they were in action just a couple of days ago. Atletico Madrid and Barcelona. Atleti put down for them body. Woto. 1, 2, 3, 4. First half 4-0 already. I say, what's going on here? 4-0 first half, and that's why the match eventually end. Atletico Madrid put down for Barcelona body. Woto porously. Ademola Lookman again he scored, provide assist. What are we talking about here? Ladies and gentlemen, Ademola Lookman scored again as Atletico Madrid hammered Barcelona 4-0 in the first leg of the Copa del Rey semi-final on Thursday. The Super Eagles forward also recorded an assist as they took a massive advantage into the second leg. Lookman had opened his Atletico account in the 5-0 victory over Real Betis in the quarterfinal of the competition. Eric Garcia's own goal set Diego Simeone's men on their way to a big win in front of their fans. Atletico made it 2-0 thanks to a classy striker from Antoine Griezmann before Lookman got his first of the night. He then turned provider to Julian Alvarez to make it 4-0. The second leg will be played at Camp Nou on the 3rd of March. Mbago Carlo, 3 matches for Ademola Lookman as an Atletico Madrid player, 2 goals and 2 assists. How would you describe Lookman's performance for Atleti so far?
Emeka is
now new place, so
yes.
Just first match is score goal, provide assist. Second match then lose, but third match is score, provide assist against almighty Barcelona.
Well, Emeka, football, I always tell you, it's about luck, depending on where you find yourself. If you find yourself at the right place and you are respected and given that chance and audience, I tell you, you're going to be at your best. And there's one thing you should always have at the back of your mind. When you move to a new club, you must do tooth and nail to see that whatever they have spent on you is not a waste. You know? So, just like Osimhen being in Galatasaray, everywhere is on fire. You understand? So,
just a show working.
Yes, always make an impact. Something you will be remembered for when you have a new job. It's very, very important.
Lookman has been impactful for Atletico Madrid.
Exactly. Now you can see the confidence in Simeone. Anytime he has a match, you see him not worry so much. All he just need to do is to present Ademola Lookman. You see, Ademola Lookman
and other players, they will learn the play now.
Yes, exactly. But the confidence is there. One person in the team
against Barcelona, the almighty Barcelona.
Exactly.
With a Yamin Yama. With Lewandowski. With all those Rafinhas and whatever, all those big names.
You see, Ademola Lookman earns more than where he just left, right?
Exactly.
So it's still the same thing we are talking, also affecting Rivers United. Emeka, let me tell you the truth. You see,
that comparison don't make sense. See where I carry us from MPFL, the go La Liga.
Yes, I'm just giving you, no, it's just an instance. It's an instance.
There's no basis for that comparison. It be like heaven and hell. That comparison be like light and darkness.
Let me land. You see, Emeka, as I am now, I'm just coming from my All-Stars training. Emeka, there's an amount of money you will put in me. I will tell you, if I enter Rivers United, I'm playing only 25 minutes.
For this 70 years waiting like
yes, so that 25 minutes. Because of that money in my account, I don't want them to. I will change the matter, man. I don't understand. Money matters. Money is a motivator. Take it anywhere.
That match on Thursday was the first leg of the semi-finals of the Copa del Rey between Barca and Atletico Madrid. Atletico won comprehensively by 4-0. Is it the end of the road for Barcelona? They are the defending champions. You know why they won the competition last season? Or do you see Barca staging a comeback in the second leg on the 3rd of March?
In Espana,
when you have about a 4-0 first leg, you won't come win the 5-0 second leg.
In Espana, they say remontada. Come back. So it's very possible. I mean, yes, and Barcelona, they are used to comebacks. I mean, PSG
4-0, 7-1.
I mean, it's their thing. So they even posted something on their social media handle that impossible
is nothing.
Yeah, I'm telling you. So everything is possible. It's not like
but do you believe that Barca can come and overturn this 4-0 deficit in the second leg?
Of course they can. They can.
For Atletico Madrid.
Things like this
Atletico where they play massive attack, massive defense.
Even as much as I don't want them to qualify as a Madrid fan that I am,
you think it can
come back? I mean, it's not impossible for them.
But is it going to happen? No, about a 4-0 first leg. They beat you 4-0 first leg. What do you want to do for second leg?
Let me tell you.
In Abaco,
they have all it takes.
Have you heard that one?
Look, man, Antoine Griezmann there. Julian Alvarez there.
Have you heard that football is unpredictable?
I know.
Don't
doubt. No, but this was their own.
No, they might come back and win.
A team like Atletico Madrid.
They might come back and win.
Where be so to score goal? Well,
I'm telling you the truth. Exactly. So don't doubt that football is unpredictable.
Yes, Arsenal beat them now.
Because the game might start and the two Atletico players get 2 red cards and Mata don't.
Ball
don't finish.
Of course now. Yes, close.
All right, so let's go to the phone line right now to hear from the fans. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in La Liga, we are in Spain, and we are talking Atletico Madrid against Barcelona. Ademola Lookman, 3 matches, 2 goals and 2 assists. How would you describe Lookman's performance so far for Atletico Madrid? And on the other hand, do you see Barcelona? Yes, coming back after losing 4-0 in the first leg to Atleti, or you think they are out of the competition? 0810 9510 951 0810 9510 951. Hello.
Good afternoon.
A very good afternoon to you, my brother. Daniel, welcome back. Let's hear you, my brother.
Is doing well. 3 matches, 2 goals, and 3 matches. He's doing well for now.
He's doing very well, okay?
Talking about coming back at the come back, but that will be next season.
They will come back next season. All right, thank you. Let's leave it there, Daniel. We have another call on the line. Hello.
Odoguwan.
A very good afternoon to you, my brother.
There.
This is Barcelona chairman calling from GRA.
Barcelona chairman from GRA. Okay,
the guy is there.
They put down for an about you. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. Hey.
And they shock me on me, sir. Not if finish the match again.
Any hope for second leg? Any hope for second leg?
Odogu, no hope.
Okay. Barcelona fan now they talk through. You say no hope, Mba.
No hope.
Oh yeah, Barcelona say no hope.
Because what if one go score, then go to score.
Then go to score their own.
He go to score, then go to score.
Look man, they there. This man they there. Alvarez they there. I can't hear what go.
Oh, man, look man. I wish I'm good luck. Man, go carry first trophy. Thank you very much.
Okay. You don't forget, say no, you don't carry trophy before. Not today. You know, we didn't carry Europa League beat Leverkusen. We scored hat-trick. So maybe first trophy. Maybe now first trophy for Atletico. Hello.
Hey! The radio governor.
Yeah.
I greet everybody in that studio.
Greet us for Goni.
Welcome, sir.
Welcome.
Yes, thank you. Karamon the boy.
What is that? What is Karamon the day, bro? What is that? Is it Latin? Is it Latin?
For Gokana.
It's okay.
Karamon the boy.
On our language, is strong too much. To learn the language, na hard work. To say you want to go learn how to speak Ogoni, oh, you're in trouble. I don't envy you.
Ogoni and Akwa
Yeah. Akwa said,
well,
very easy. No ale.
Abadi,
well, I want to describe the performance
of Lukman so far. Yeah.
Lukman. If I want to describe him for Gokana, I would talk to Ananu.
Maybe language Saturday be this.
Performance was fantastic, honestly speaking. Coming to a new club, you can't give that kind 5-star performance. In try. But now for Barcelona coming back, it will be very difficult. I know in football impossible is nothing. But 4-0 with Atletico Madrid beat them. Barcelona will come back. It will be very, and then if assuming Barcelona score a single goal, I would say then he come back. Yes. But not be everything because
Otilo.
So he don't go
Otilo.
Come back.
I see. Yes. All right. Thank you so much. Barry Digiadon 0810-9510951. Can Barcelona stage a remarkable comeback? They lost the first leg of the Copa del Rey semi-finals to Atletico Madrid, 4-0. Can they stage a comeback, or is it end of the road for Barca? How about that Ademola Lookman? He scored and provided an assist as Barca won 4-0. Atletico won Barca 4-0. In 3 matches he has played for his new club Atletico Madrid, he has scored 2 goals and provided 2 assists. How would you describe his performance so far for Diego Simeone's side? That's what we're asking you this afternoon on the Fans Arena. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, let's quickly go to the other feedback platforms to get your reactions. Text message and WhatsApp is 07019339962. That's 07019339962 for your text and WhatsApp messages. In the meantime, let's go to Facebook. The Facebook page is the Fans Arena. Do well to like and follow the page. Okay, I didn't take your messages. We didn't take your messages during the Serie A talking point. So
we'll just take this talking point now, then go head back to.
I know. Go back first. Start from the Serie A. Go back to Serie A. Now that we don't first stop. So just take the messages there. Then you now move to the La Liga talking points so that we'll wrap up.
Okay, for the Serie A talking point, and this one left us a message. I said Jude Onwin AGK said as long as he is still performing and the club wants his services, he can go on and renew his contract. Football is all
about Luka Modric.
Yeah, football is all about your performance and not only about age. If you are young and not performing, the age that is performing will be used. Football is played more in the head before it is played with the leg. Wow, very, very, very in depth.
Philosophical, right?
Godswill Iyala says if the club are ready to give him the contract, he should stay a year and retire. Ishaku Sarebo says yes, Modric will renew his contract with AC Milan. He is a very strong player. He will retire in the next 2 years to come. Okay, and finally, Skifu Pero says if he thinks he can still play, they should renew his contract. He is a very good player anytime, any day. So we move swiftly to
La Liga.
Current talking point, which is the La Liga. And we're starting from Skifu Pero. He says Lukman has started well in Atletico Madrid. I also think it's end of the road for, he said us, I suppose Barcelona.
Yes.
But in football, anything can happen. Yeah, most definitely.
And consolation comment.
Ishaku Sarebo says that Ademola have started well in ATM and he will do it more and more. It's the end of the road for Barca. There is no how ATM will concede 5 goals without scoring 1 at Camp Nou. And Godswill Iyala says for him to start in this form, Ademola Lookman has done well. It's all over for Barcelona. And finally, Jude Onwin AGK said Lookman has performed very well. It is not over yet for Barcelona until on 3rd of March. Atletico Madrid scored 4 goals. Barcelona can also score the same or more.
Okay.
On traditional SMS portal here. This one didn't leave us his name, but his number ends with 8515. He said, Lookman is doing a good job. Barca will come back. Barca will come back in 6-4. How now?
Okay, so then win 6-0.
How now?
Okay.
Okay, so that's all.
All right, so just keep those messages coming through. Keep your reactions coming through from the various platforms. Text message and WhatsApp 070-1933-9962. SMS and WhatsApp, that's the number 070-1933-9962. Facebook is the Fans Arena. Please do well to like and follow that page and drop your comments there as well. And let's go back to the phone line right now. Number is 0810-9510-951. Let's hear from you. It's about our man at Demola Lukman. He put up another 5-star performance. Yes, as his club, his new club, Atletico Madrid, destroyed Barcelona 4-0. He has now scored 2 goals and provided 2 assists in 3 matches he has played for Atletico Madrid. And we are asking you, how do you describe his performance so far for his new club? On the other hand, do you see Barcelona staging a comeback? They lost 4-0 in the first leg of that match, of that competition, Copa del Rey semi-final. Do you see them staging a comeback, or is it the end of the road for Barca? Let's hear from this caller. Hello.
Odogu.
I greet you, my brother.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's the name?
Ernest from Mundele.
Ernest, you're welcome. Good to have you on the show.
Thank you very much. I believe what happened between Barcelona and
Atletico Madrid.
It was not about a Lookman. You understand that? It was just a misfortune on our part that our key players who are supposed to be scoring goals for us, we are not there. And there was also another unfortunate incident that took place that day. That became that took the highest time for VAR to review.
Exactly. The record 8 minutes. 8 minutes. That's Paul Kubasi's goal was disallowed eventually after 8 minutes of VAR review.
There was also a case of red cards that wasn't given. But that's by the way. I want to tell that what to happen.
Excuses. On our chop 4-0. Can you come back in the second leg?
I said if they can score out 4 goals in first half, Barcelona can score 4 goals in 90 minutes. And even more, yes.
But on a normal, they score 1 in 90 minutes the other day on Thursday. One on no score.
Forget about it. It happens. It happens.
It's okay. Well, we have seen Barcelona stage some historic comebacks. Not least the one against Paris Saint-Germain. Yes, the Champions League.
Yes,
when they lost the first leg 4-0 and won 6-1 in the second leg. That was awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to matters on the pitch in La Liga. There was one game yesterday in La Liga, and it was between Elche and Osasuna. It ended in a goalless affair. No goal at all in that one between Elche and Osasuna yesterday night in La Liga. Matches are plenty today. One of them is on us as well as we speak right now. And after about 50 minutes of football, Espanyol 0, Celta Vigo 0. Elsewhere, Getafe will be battling it out against Villarreal by 4:15 p.m. and later by 6:30 this evening, Sevilla with the likes of Akoradams and their own Chidera Ejuke. Yes, they will be in action against Alaves. 6:30, Sevilla against Alaves. Real Madrid, yes, the Los Blancos in action by 9 p.m. against Real Sociedad. And we can equally let you know that tomorrow action will continue in La Liga. Yes, Real Oviedo against Athletic Bilbao by 2 p.m. By 4:15 it will be Rayo Vallecano versus Atletico Madrid. Watch out for Ademola Lookman again. We have Levante against Valencia by 6:30, and by 9 p.m. we'll have Mallorca versus Real Betis. Girona, Barcelona is slated for Monday night. Girona against Barcelona. They will be battling it out by 9 p.m. on Monday night out there in La Liga. Let's go to the table and inform you that Barca are still leading proceedings right there the top of the table in La Liga. They have 58 points from 23 matches. They are closely followed by Real Madrid on 57 points. Just 1 point difference within those two. Atletico Madrid have got 45 points in third position. Same number of points as Villarreal. As a matter of fact, Atleti have even played a game more than Villarreal, so it's very close right there between those two. 45 points for Atletico Madrid, 45 for Villarreal. And of course, we go to the sharpshooters right there in Spain. Kylian Mbappe is the one who is leading the chart right there with 23 goals from 22 matches. He has 4 assists to his name as well. And Muriqi of Mallorca has got 15 goals. 12 goals for Ferran Torres of Barcelona. 11 goals for Aitor Budimir of Osasuna. And Lamine Yamal has scored 10 goals, same as Robert Lewandowski. Both of them have got 10 goals. They are both Barcelona players right there. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done with La Liga. We are done with La Liga. We are heading to the Bundesliga to talk about Bayern Munich. Don't touch the dial. It is still the fans arena right here on Today 95.1 FM with the Mekadena, you do one of sports alongside the Hugo Livingstone, and of course the former Imba player, the one and only Mba Agu Carlo.
Hello, football fans. Desire Paranoze here, former captain of the Super Falcons and 4-time African Cup winner. Keep listening to the Fans Arena with Emeka Dena, the Odogu one of sports. Don't
You're still on to the Fans Arena. We are taking you to Germany right now to talk Bundesliga football. But this time is about the DFB Pokal. We can inform you that Bayern Munich advanced to the DFB Pokal semi-finals for the first time since 2020. 6 years. Bayern Munich. Then they win league, but DFB Pokal, they had them a lot of times. Yes, they advanced to the semi-finals of the DFB Pokal for the first time since 2020 by beating 2-time champions RB Leipzig 2-0 at the Allianz Arena, their 3rd win of the season over Leipzig. It's been 6 years since Bayern last won this trophy, their longest drought since a 12-year run that ended in 1998, and it initially looked as tough as though their wait may continue. But Harry Kane converted a penalty for his 6th goal in 4 cup games to take his Bayern Munich tally to 39 goals in 34 matches, making him the leading marksman in Europe's top 5 leagues before former Liverpool winger Luis Diaz scored their 2nd goal. The England captain's spot kick took his tally this season against Leipzig to 5, including a hat-trick. Bayern are top of the Bundesliga as well with 54 points from 21 matches, 5 points clear of 2nd place. Okay, make that 3 points now because Dortmund won yesterday. Yes, of 2nd place, the Dortmund, who have played a game more. Igwe, do you see Bayern Munich winning the league and cup double this season? Then the semi-finals for the first time in 6 years. That's for the cup. In the league, they are top. Okay? Do you see them doing a double this time around, this season?
Odogu, at the start of the season, double is inevitable. Like, I mean, as them blow whistle, you already know
they win, they go.
So
they win.
They just say, no one win this cup today, just hand it over to the next people. I mean, they are built like that. I mean, with the players on parade, you know, Diaz is also scoring. Olise also firing as well. Musiala, you know, Serge Gnabry almost scored choke. So they have all it takes to win the double this season. Who they challenge them? Even the Bayer Leverkusen last 2 seasons back that were giving them a problem. I mean, they've sold almost half of the players.
Then they challenge again.
Hired another coach in Eric Ten Hag. Also sacked him as well. You know, so I don't even see any competition. Anybody that is competing in that league with them, they are in the league of their own. I mean, so
you see them getting the double this season.
They are there already.
Win the
now.
league and the cup. Bayern Munich.
No stress, no pressure, nothing. They worry there. They just go there. They go like that. They go.
All right. So they have the best striker in Europe right
Harry
now.
Kane, Baba.
Harry Kane has scored 39 goals in 34 matches. He's the leading scorer across the 5 major leagues in Europe. More than Mbappe, more than Haaland, more than Lookman, more than Osimhen. I'm not name them. Lautaro Martinez. Then the land work. He has scored more goals than all of them combined across all competitions in the 5 major leagues. 39 goals in just 34 matches. Harry Kane. Igwe, if you have Harry Kane, you have Mbappe, you have Haaland, and you are asked to start one, bench one, and sell one, what will your choices be?
You can't put me on this spot.
Harry
like
Kane,
this.
Ellen Haaland,
You just put me
and
on
Kylian
the spot.
Mbappe. Yes.
Okay.
You have Harry Kane, Ellen Haaland, and Kylian Mbappe. You have to start one in a match. Put the other one on the bench, and the other one you have to sell. So tell me what you will do.
Well,
who will start for you first?
It's quite dicey.
Who will start? Now one will start. Who will
start? For the reason of versatility, I have been adding the speaker for English.
Versatility.
Yes. Because Mbappe is quite. You can play
now
the wings.
Now goal one score. Now number 9 with the top of here. Maybe wings. Maybe wings.
You can play the wings.
All of them are number 9. 3 of them are number 9. Leave your versatility.
I'll start Mbappe.
You start Mbappe.
Yes, and
bench who?
I will bench Harry Kane and I'll sell.
You sell Erling Haaland.
Yes. I don't like Erling Haaland kind of play. I don't like him.
All right. So Igwe says he will start Mbappe.
Yes.
Bench Harry Kane and sell Haaland. How about you when you listen to us now? Difficult, right? Who would you start? Who would you bench and who would you sell? Harry Kane, Kylian Mbappe, and Erling Haaland. You have 3 of them. You have to start one in a match, bench one, and sell one. Who will be that one where you go start? Who you go bench? Who you go sell? And do you see Bayern Munich winning the league and cup double? 0810-9510-951. That's 0810-9510-951. Hello.
Good afternoon.
A very good afternoon to you, Daniel. You're welcome back.
Thank you. So me, Bayern will not ask you.
They will not win the double.
But the team with the league.
Okay, they're not going to win the league and cup double. They're not going to win 2 of them. All right. Oh, yeah. Bench one, start one, sell one. Harry Kane, Mbappe, Haaland.
Start number 1, Harry Kane, second.
Wait. Do join the second. I'm not first, second, third. I say who you go start, who you go bench, who you go sell.
I'll put Mbappe as my friend.
And now you go start Mbappe.
Yes, I will do for me.
You go bench Mbappe, then you go sell Haaland. Okay, you're going with Igwe. All right. Thank you so much. Let's go to another caller. Hello. Very good afternoon to you, my brother. What's your name?
Barcelona chairman once again.
All right, welcome back. Let's see how you, bro.
Nobody they challenge Bayern. Everything where they are, I think we win.
So you think they will win the league and cup double?
Yes, I don't know win. Nobody they challenge.
Oh, yeah, question where I ask. Yeah, start one, bench one, sell one. Harry Kane, Mbappe, Haaland.
I go start Haaland.
Okay.
I go start Haaland. Bench Harry Kane. Sell Mbappe, sell him. Any about where they come. Thank you very much.
Nababele, they worry you. Nababele. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon to you, my brother. What's your name?
Ajibola from Oji.
Ajibola, welcome back. Let's hear you, bro.
Okay, this question where you ask now, question where Shoko.
I didn't tell you.
We must take decision.
But first, Bayern Munich, do you see them winning a double? The league and the cup?
The league is not that competitive now. They will win.
But somehow, their gap, just 3 points now, too big again.
No. You can only win league from Bayern when you are topping them in that league.
Okay.
If you are going in line to line, you can't be top. Okay. When Alonso win, you are topping them.
Yeah, exactly.
This one where you ask a Shoko, but I will take the decision. No.
Start one, bench one, and sell one.
I will start Mbappe.
Okay.
I will bench Haaland. I will sell Kane.
You will sell Harry Kane. The best striker in Europe now, you sell him. Okay. Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon to you, my brother. What's your name?
My name is Alex.
All right, let's hear you.
Well, the person I will bench there is I will bench Mbappe.
You will bench Mbappe. Who you start Haaland and you sell Harry Kane.
I will sell Haaland because finally all of us know that if you score 10 goals in La Liga, you might not score 3 goals, 4 goals in Premier League.
But Harry Kane was scoring lots of goals when he was in the Premier League as well.
Harry Kane has never scored 30 goals in EPL.
But he has done 25, he has done 26 or so, yeah.
But he has not scored 30. And Haaland can give you up to 20 something, 30 goals. In EPL.
Okay. So do you see Bayern Munich winning the league and cup double this season?
It's possible. There's nobody there to come.
No competition. But they haven't won the Pokal for the past 6 years now. They never win them since 2020.
You see, sometimes what their target might not be that trophy. If you watch West Alex Ferguson and Wenger, their target, they don't even play for that Carling Cup. They use their small
Even today, that's still the case.
Not their target.
All right.
Their target Champions League and that's their league.
All right.
So for now, maybe they are targeting.
Okay, let's leave it there. Thank you so much. Let's leave it there. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
A very good afternoon to you, my brother. What's your name?
Yes, Benjamin calling from Aji.
Benjamin, happy Valentine's Day.
I wish you the same, Emeka Dena.
Ayana, let's go right there.
Yes, for whether Bayern Munich we win the
cup and the league, the double.
Yes, the double. Yes, it's possible. They are fit to go with it.
Okay.
They are capable to do it this season. But as for the 3 top 9,
start one, bench one, sell one. Where you go start?
Yes, I will prefer to play Mbappe, then bench Haaland and sell Harry Kane.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, I will do so.
No, now your choice. But that would be luxury, I mean, to have these 3 players. Anyone will sell there, I go still paying you.
I'm telling you,
because they're just that
coach.
good. They're just very, very good, Yeah, very, very prolific and very consistent over the years. They're not the show working. They need time to score goals. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another caller on the line. Let's hear from that caller. Hello.
Hello.
A very good afternoon to you.
Yeah, my name is Barry Dike.
My name is
Big Barry.
Strong hand.
Barry Dike Adom.
Kurugbara one.
You hold your PVC at all next week. Next week, hold your PVC at all.
Yeah, next week. Yes, but unfortunately, I'm not good there.
It's okay.
Well, coming to Bayern Munich, whether they have what it takes to
win the league and cup double. Do you see them doing that this season?
Yeah. They still win the league, but the other cup, I'm not sure whether they still win them. If not that, there's nothing too fantastic about Bayern, honestly speaking. They don't have a good coach. Forget what they are doing, what they do for their league. Honestly, they forget those other teams. They are not serious. Just like what thing they happen for French league now. You see, say some of these French league clubs, apart from PSG, some of them now don't they come up. Strasbourg, they challenge for the league. Look at the difference between the first and second.
Lost to the same thing. Marseille.
Yes. So this Bundesliga teams, most of them are not serious.
Start one.
So I don't see them winning the double. I don't see them winning it.
Start one, bench one, sell one.
Well, I go sell Haaland.
You go sell
Haaland. I go bench Kane.
Okay, you bench Harry Kane.
I go start João Pedro. Sorry, I go start.
João Pedro, kill you there. João Pedro, kill you there.
I go start
Jahu. Now, don't be João Pedro, now Jaru. All right, thank you so much, Barry Dike Adom. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
A very good afternoon to you, my brother. What's your name?
This is Sammy calling from Choba.
You're welcome, bro. Let's go right there.
Yes, I will start Haaland.
You start Haaland?
Yes, I'll bench Mbappe and sell Harry Kane.
You will sell Harry Kane, the highest goal scorer currently in the whole of Europe.
Due to age. Factor on age.
The age they show for the number. Seeing goals, the age they show there.
I also want to correct an impression. Somebody said that Harry Kane has not scored up 30 goals in Premier League. You should go and check the season that Salah scored 30 something goals. Harry Kane scored 30.
Okay, in a season.
Yes, in a season. 30 Premier League.
Yeah, there was a season Salah did 32 or so. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay,
Harry Kane was 30.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for correcting that impression. They won't come out Harry Kane goal. God no agree. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. It is still the Fans Arena right here on Today 95.1 FM in the Garden City of Port Harcourt. Let's go to matters on the pitch out there in the Bundesliga. Let's inform you that there was one game yesterday, and of course it was a one-sided affair. Borussia Dortmund thrashed Mainz 05 1-2-3-4. They knew them with him. Atletico Madrid do Barcelona 4-0 yesterday night. Borussia Dortmund big winners yesterday against Mainz, and of course later today by 3:30 p.m. Bayer Leverkusen will be in action against St. Pauli. It will be Eintracht Frankfurt against Borussia Mönchengladbach, and of course we'll have Hamburger SV versus Union Berlin. Same for 3:30. We'll have Hoffenheim against Freiburg, with Bayern Munich traveling to Werder Bremen for a fixture right there by 3:30 p.m. Bayern Munich away to Werder Bremen, and by 6:30 to be Stuttgart versus Cologne. Let's go to tomorrow and let you in on what to expect in the Bundesliga. Just 2 matches in the Bundesliga tomorrow. Augsburg against Heidenheim is slated for 3:30, and by 5:30 to be RB Leipzig against Wolfsburg. At this point, we will be going to the table. Yes, the table in the Bundesliga. Bayern Munich are still top, having played a game less. They have 54 points, 3 points ahead of second place Borussia Dortmund. We have Hoffenheim in third place with 42 points, and RB Leipzig in fourth place with 39 points. Let's look at the sharpshooters right there in Germany. You know him. He's the one that, he's not the one of them. You know him. Because this one passed Gapo, 24 goals. 13 goals? No, 11 goals difference. No. Harry Kane has scored 24 league goals in 21 matches. He has 5 assists as well. Luis Diaz is second with 13 goals. And of course, Undav has scored 11, the Stuttgart man. Sergio Guirassy has 11 goals. You see what Harry Kane is doing to them over there in Germany. Fair. It's not fair. He has scored 24 league goals. Especially the Fulham for back, 19 mates, 13, 11 goals, 9 take the top arm right there. So it's looking like a one-horse race, Harry Kane all the way. And you, on a game mind, say you go sell Harry Kane. Yeah? You get Harry Kane, we will give you 24 goals, when season never even go anywhere. 21 goals, 21 matches, 24 goals. You won't sell him. Now you sabi. You like, go sell him. We then give you him. All right, Igor, let's go to the Facebook page and get some comments from our listeners right there. The Fans Arena on Facebook. Like and follow that page, and let's get your thoughts as well.
All right, for those of you that just click the follow button, thank you very much. Please, let's keep sharing. And this one is coming from Lorenzo Delight. He says, the way FC Bayern is going, winning the league and cup double is highly possible this season. I will start Mbappe, bench Haaland, and sell Harry Kane. I will start Mbappe, bench Haaland, and sell Harry Kane.
For a mind.
Okay, Skifu Pero says, no matter what, they will win the double this season. Talking about Bayern Munich. And Godswill Iyala said, Bayern Munich are in form. I believe they will win the league and the double. I like Mbappe, but because of attitude problem, I will sell him, start Kane, and bench Erling Haaland. And Ishaku Kao Sarebo says, I have confidence that Bayern will win double this season because of the players they have. For me, I will start Harry Kane, bench Mbappe, then sell Erling Haaland. And finally, Jude Owen AGK, he said, in the next 5 seasons, Bayern Munich will be winning the Bundesliga. Among the 3 strikers, I will start Harry Kane, bench Mbappe, and sell. Okay, I will start Erling Haaland, bench Mbappe, and sell Harry Kane. Why is everybody selling Harry? Odogu?
I don't mind them.
It's really questionable.
They are not seeing what we are seeing.
I mean, as he finished the course.
So Harry Kane has done 30 goals in the season for Spurs. He did that in 2017/2018. He did 30 goals that season. He also did 30 in the 2022/2023 season before doing 36 for Bayern Munich and You know, that was that was actually for Bayern Munich 2023. Okay, so he's done it. He's done it before in 2017, 2018, 30 goals. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the much you can take from the Bundesliga. We're going a quick break right now. When we come back, we'll be heading to the Premier League and we'll be showing love to 5 people. Yes, as far as the Premier League segment of the show is concerned, we'll be talking about Arsenal, Chelsea, Man U, Man City, and Liverpool. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back after this time out.
Hatcher, and trust me, you're listening to the Fans Arena. Be there right now. Love you and kisses. Mwah.
My name is Azubike Gwekwe, former Super Eagles International, a 2013 Nations Cup winner. You are listening to the Fans Arena.
1998. We are Arsenal. Where we born? We love Arsenal.
Arena on Today 95.1 FM right here in the Garden City of Port Harcourt on this lovely day, the 14th day of February. And you know what it means globally. It means Valentine's Day, the day people celebrate their loved ones. I mean, it's fondly called Lovers Day. So we at the Fans Arena, we are showing just small love. You know, my power not too rich like that. I could do better than that. You understand? So Arsenal, Chelsea, Man U, Man City, Liverpool, each segment 1K airtime. So to 5 different people, that's 5K. But one give to women too. One give to women.
Women, oh yeah.
So let's start with the ladies. Let's start with the ladies. So for this segment, one woman will win. Okay, one woman will win. If woman no call, don't be my fault. One give to Arsenal. For Arsenal, one woman. Then Man City, one woman. Because I think we'll get Adam Man City. If you call, good for her. You go win. You understand? 1K airtime. Then maybe Man United. Then the rest, Chelsea and Liverpool. Now men go win as well. Men go win that one. So the first 3 talking points right now, we'll give 1K airtime to 3 different women. Okay? We go call. If you like, call you be man, call. Carry give your wife or girlfriend. No wala. One hear woman voice, one give you one. Okay? One show them love. 3 women for Arsenal, Man U, Man City. Then Arsenal, Man City, Man U. Then Liverpool, Chelsea, men. That kind of thing. So 3 women, 2 men. You understand? So for Arsenal, a woman go win. Okay? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, you know me say men no go call, men go call, but you know, if you get your woman
price,
there, if you get your woman with you there, it makes it easier for you. If you just call, say, my woman one, you know, that kind of thing. No, we'll give her, no wahala. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, don't forget the program, the Fans Arena. This program, the Fans Arena, is open for sponsorship. They will look for sponsors. We are looking for sponsors. They enjoy the program. People they call this, then they enjoy this program. They like them. Then they call in. They enjoy. They get updates. They do banter. They forget about the hardship within Nigeria and what have you. You know, at least 3 hours, 1 to 4 every Saturday. And yeah, they get updates. They get big talking points. They share your own thoughts too. They banter. You know, that kind of thing. Hey, they make sense. But we want sponsors so that this program will feel they continue. They go on. So if you want to sponsor, you want to place advert for this program, you want to sponsor the program, the entire 3 hours, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, as the case may be, you want to advertise your product here, please reach out to us, okay? No cost. Just call us. If you call us, we'll tell you further details. That will be after this program. You call us. The number to call is 0802 556 1258. That's 0802 556 1258. Okay, for adverts and sponsorship, please call that number. Okay, thank you so much. All right, so let's go from 9 points to 4. Arsenal's lead over Manchester City at the top of the Premier League has dwindled dramatically in less than a week. The good news for Mikel Arteta's team is that Arsenal remains in control of the title race even after they were held to a 1-1 draw at Brentford on Thursday. The bad news is the momentum appears to have swung in City's direction just when Arsenal look to be at their strongest. It feels like an age has passed since a 3-0 win against Sunderland put Arsenal 9 points clear at the top of the standings. In reality, it was just 7 days ago. Since then, City have rallied from a goal behind to beat Liverpool at Anfield on Sunday and followed that up with another victory against Fulham on Wednesday. That 9-point advantage was only ever provisional, with City having a game in hand. But the perception is that the title race has taken a big swing, and a nervous performance at Brentford suggested Arsenal is beginning to feel the pressure. Igwe, are Arsenal now under pressure to maintain their lead at the top from 9 to 4?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, with all the...
Are they beginning to feel the pressure?
This is exactly the period.
They know if you beat Brentford on Thursday.
They start the bottling process, like my friend will say. Exactly. This is the time now. It's no longer Arteta thing to do now. It's the boys now. That's why the winning mentality. That's where the mentality comes in now on the boys. Like if they really need to win this match, it doesn't boil down to Arteta anymore. It's the players now. They need to play for themselves. I mean, the pressure is piling up. Not be Sunderland they pursue you. This is Man City. They can go like 11 matches winning streak, and before you know, they've closed a chapter for the league. So
Man City go still host them all.
Afterwards,
they're going to Man City.
Arsenal they put themselves in this kind of a situation now. I mean, they look at their last match against Brentford. They narrowly escaped with a draw. So if they should continue like this, then they are heading back to their bottling company to bottle things up.
All right, Igwe, you agree that they are under pressure right now?
Huge pressure, right. Huge pressure.
On the other hand, do you see Arsenal eventually holding on to that top spot? They still have the advantage. They are 4 points clear. Okay. This is them eventually holding on to claim their first Premier League title in 22 years.
Like I mentioned,
it's still within their reach.
It boils down to the boys to step up. Like Eze and the likes, Gyökeres, everybody. In fact, the 11 players, including the bench, too, they need to step. Everybody needs to step up. Like they need a leader that will tell, okay, see, this is what's happening. We've done this 3 consecutive times and we've lost it. Why not we get it this time around? Because almost everybody is rooting for them to win.
Mentality,
exactly. So that winning, it should be built on them. Even if it takes to invite the old lads, like let's say those invincible lads, to come down. Boys, people can do this. I mean, it's becoming laughable. Like every season, you are so close. How they speak it in Nimbo or then so
So close, yet you know if we touch.
You know if we touch her. You know it's quite painful. I mean, I'm really feeling for them. It's quite painful. Near success syndrome. So if it takes inviting the old lads to come and speak with this boy, have a session with them, let them know that you people can do this. People they win league with 1 point. People they didn't win league with a goal difference. People can just hang on. They should just hang on. That's the only thing I just have to say. It's no longer in Arteta's hands anymore. Arteta has nothing to do here again. It's just the boys to man up, to stand up, rise up to the occasion, and know that they really need this win. I mean, it would be a plus for them that at your time at Arsenal you played good football and you won. When they come interview here, you go see a league winner with Arsenal. It makes a whole lot of sense, So I really want them to really step up and win this trophy. At least, if not for anything, for the fans that have been waiting patiently for over 23 years now, if I'm not mistaken, they've been waiting. So let them just do this for the fans, please.
All right, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll go to the phone line right now to hear from you. Arsenal now under pressure to maintain their lead at the top. That lead has been cut from 9 at some point to just 4 right now. Man City beat Fulham mercilessly. Arsenal could only manage a draw against Brentford. No, that was on Thursday. And now they are City are trailing Arsenal by just 4 points. Are Arsenal now under pressure to keep their lead? Do you see the Gunners eventually winning the league title for the first time in 22 years this season? Do you see them eventually winning it? Don't forget, a female caller will get 1K airtime. Yes, on this segment as well. Let's go to the phone line. Hello. A very good afternoon to you, my brother. What's the name? Daniel. Your wife, Lydia?
No.
Your girlfriend, Lydia? Eh? Okay. No, I understand. Now, go ahead. Arsenal. Talk to us about the Gunners.
I not understand Bible. Moses for Bible, if you enter promise now.
He be not enter, but he see him. Yeah, but he no enter.
That's what we're talking about now.
So Arsenal, they like Moses.
Hell, Father Lord.
But they don't win. They don't enter promised land before now. They don't win league before. Nobody the first time they won't win league now. I get time before.
Right from time, when you talk about pressure, right from time, for the day when
pressure, then carry pressure for body right from beginning.
Even buy and go back to the top where I think 1 point. Sure, they are the nice guy that ask them when they talk to them.
Okay.
They don't pressure. They believe they will not win.
All right, no, let's go to another caller. Hello. Yeah, very good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
What will be your name?
Alex Okechukwu.
Alex Okechukwu, are you now?
My girlfriend is here.
Your girlfriend, yeah. You want win at time. You don't go talk about Arsenal first. You don't go talk about Arsenal now. You want to make your girlfriend win.
Hello, good
afternoon, my sister. What's your name?
My name is Ugochi.
Ugochi, which club do you support?
Man U.
Man United. Who is the current head coach of Man U? Who is the coach of Man U?
Who is the current head coach?
Yes, of Man U.
Michael Carrick.
Oh, Ugochi the horse. Ugochi, know what's up. You know what's up. Yeah. For last 4 digits of your number.
Last 4 digits of my number.
Give us the last 4 digits of your number.
3456.
3456.
Oh, sorry. This one I used to call you. The last 4 digits is 6277.
6277. The one you used to call, okay?
Yes.
So that one you used to call, you will use it to send text message to us. Then we can now get the full number and send you your 1K airtime, okay?
Okay.
All right. To go to thank you. Give to your man. Man, talk to us about us now. Hello. He did. Your girl don't win now. Go. She did current too. All right. So talk to us about Arsenal. Yeah. I don't under pressure.
Concerning Arsenal, there is no need. So they are caretakers.
And the elephant will climb tree and the Arsenal, have it?
Time done for them to hand over.
Okay. Work with the watch. Work with the watch. All right. Thank you so much. Hello.
Hello.
Who goes there?
Good afternoon.
Barry Dig Adam. Maybe woman voice it is. No, maybe woman. Barry Dig Adam voice it is.
Don't touch me.
If you like
that one, during Chelsea and Liverpool time, man go win.
Okay, no one.
The big Barry.
Yes, so I greet you, Igwe.
Yes, sir.
My name is Barry Dig Adam, the radio governor. Well, as Arsenal, whether they don't feel the pressure. Right from before season starts, they don't feel the pressure. Because of what don't they happen.
The pressure is getting hard.
I'm telling you, because of the antecedents, what don't they happen to them? Then go they feel the pressure. And I don't see them winning the league. But how many points now within the past Man City?
Only four,
my brother.
Only 4. And then get Chelsea to play.
They still go play Man City. The Man City go Man City home.
Otila, don't finish.
All right. To the next one. Hello.
Odogu.
Who goes there? Who goes there now? Who goes?
Where are you, Bako?
Who goes you? Who goes you?
I'm Mr. Mike, the talk.
Mr. Mike, is it the controversial one?
Nah, no, not the original one.
It's okay.
I mean, physically. See, every day, so they know if you win, we talk and see that we start and if you win league. So you know the because that mentality never deal with them. Ateta never get off before. So that is the worry. So and again, most of the players don't win trophies. They don't be starter. I ever don't win Champions League, but you know the index na from Chelsea. Global choose don't win Premier League.
Na bench woman.
So I beg them, auntie, they want to talk to you. Can we talk to them?
No, wait. They don't win them already fast now. I know. Ugochi don't win that one. Now one will enter Man City now, another person will win. Ugochi don't win that one already. As I just one game loss. You know?
Okay. Happy Valentine.
Happy Valentine, my sister. Happy Valentine.
Wish you love.
What will be your name?
I'm Etina.
Etina?
Yes.
Okay. Which club you support?
I support my own club, Chelsea.
Up Chelsea, world champions. Thank you so much. Hello,
Dogu.
I greet you, my brother. Good afternoon.
Thank God for me, Guta.
Thank God you're welcome. Now the same thank God where we know.
Now the same thank God where you know.
Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank God.
I want TikTok now. Valentine has seen.
No go there. Off your mic, yeah. Off your mic. Talk about that small, I beg.
First of all, I want win, no.
You want win with it?
Yeah.
What do you want win?
When he reach for Chelsea,
Ugochi don't win for Arsenal segment already. Ugochi don't win. So when we go Man City, one person go win again. Now woman no, Man United, my woman go win. Then now for Chelsea and Liverpool, man go win. We are showing love to the women. 3 women, 2 men. That's what we do. Each segment. You know? Go and sit down.
Arsenal, the way the league done day now, if they play against Wolves next week, they go don't get 1 game ahead. They have been put in a tight corner whereby they go need to win. But as Arsenal, this thing, everything don't swing towards City. Arsenal they brought to the league. They don't get these people. They call them champions for their team. They don't get those people.
Then they.
That's it. Is the
Declan Rice, Kai Havertz, Gabriel Jesus, them. They are champions now. They don't win things.
Don't be name man. Win City. Don't be name man.
It's okay.
They na for FA Cup. They the team step. After the hat trick, when score again.
Yes, it's the same. They even start again these days.
They start them again.
They start come on.
They get no guard, but they don't see guard. They see the struggle. They struggle. So now, I see after for dinner, we don't get who go talk and say see best player for Arsenal. The whole team na average. The best player with Arsenal na Gabriel.
Why are you insulting Arsenal? They don't do. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. You're insulting Arsenal. Get out of here. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Amy.
Oh, Madam Esther, the one and only Madam Esther.
Madam Esther, you don't come school late today.
Madam Esther International.
I
Yes, man, you first lady.
No, you can't say that again. Wait, mommy, your face they show, your shoe they shine.
Oh, they shine, man.
I like make women they call me Emmy.
You don't with that.
Now Igwe, dead Igwe.
Igwe, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Madam E.
Madam, I know the phone like this. Now Valentine's Day vibe this. It's just the phone for us.
Yes, you
Yes, so.
Yes. Are they under pressure now to maintain the top spot?
The pressure is getting worse.
Hey, and what's up?
Yes, because let me just put it to you. If Arsenal don't take time, they will fall down. I'm telling you the truth. Because I'm sure people when they support Arsenal, I pity them. I just pity them. Let me just tell them because I don't think that Man City will be watching them. You understand? Man City will not sleep like that. Including my team, mind you, we are not going to sleep because we are eager. We are eager to win that league.
You want spoil the better talk when you talk since. You want spoil them now.
Allow me to finish before you bury me.
So for your mind now, man, you go win league for your mind.
Anyway,
you guys are win 4 consecutive matches.
Anyway, happy fans to you people.
Yeah, we wish you the same. Keep it locked. We want to reward you. If you go free call us during Man U segment or Man City segment, you win 1K airtime. We want to reward you. I know you're a big woman. You don't need them, baby. No wahala. Ladies and gentlemen, it is still the Fans Arena on Today 95.1 FM right here in the Garden City of Port Harcourt. Like I said earlier, we are giving away 1,000 naira worth of airtime to 5 people. Yes, on the 5 segments in the Premier League. We talk about us now. We don't give you Gochi already. So Gochi, what you will do now is to send us a message. Just send I am Ugochi. That's enough for us. I am Ugochi. You send it to 070 19 33 9962. Okay? Send to 070 19 33 9962. Just type I am Ugochi. With that number, we use colors. So we'll go verify saying that you, then we'll now send you the 1K airtime, okay? So for the next people who will win, to do the same thing in case if you win. For the Man City segment, for the Man U segment, Liverpool, Chelsea, that's the same drill we'll go through, you understand? You send a message to confirm saying that you, then we'll now use that full number now and send you. But you will give us your last 4 digits, okay? So that we'll use and verify saying that you understand? Because they say here, if person win something, and that person will call me for phone and say, nah, he win. Make her give her airtime or make her give her money. People could do funny things.
A lot is happening.
We'll go back to the phone lines. Hello. Hello, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Dogu one of
course. What be your name?
My name is Happy. I come from Rumokwache.
You're welcome, my brother. Let's go right there.
Emeka, I want to put mark for the
Arsenal matter. Talk, my brother. I think don't they somehow like this so.
I don't listen to your program. They would make you call Arsenal. So as Arsenal fan, as make I call. I watched that match.
The Brentford game.
The Brentford game. Arsenal. Brentford. The only chance where Arsenal get, now they score that 1 goal. On target. Brentford they play Arsenal football. I had players who play.
So the pressure don't be for Arsenal now. Pressure don't be Arsenal now.
The pressure is now more. If you see them win that game, if you say Martinelli was able to convert that in goal, you understand me?
If
not on Timaya.
But on a more serious note, going forward, do you see Arsenal eventually holding on to this top spot and winning the Premier League for the first time in 22 years?
No.
Hey, Arsenal fan, no. I say you don't do. You don't carry Arsenal fan. Don't carry league. Give Man City. Best way they 4 points clear. You see Arsenal? How? They don't believe themselves. So they don't believe their team. Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon. Daniel
Very good
Eneka.
afternoon to you, Daniel from Eneka. Good to have you on the show.
I'm not an Arsenal fan. My club is not even in England. But I'm
No,
surprised.
talk to us. You're free to talk.
I'm very surprised. I'm very, very surprised.
Rep your club.
AC Milan.
We talked about them earlier now. We talked about Luka Modric earlier today. Yes.
Yeah, no problem about that. But I'm surprised that all of you in the studio, including other callers, is it that you people don't know that Man City can lose games? Hello.
Well, they can lose games. I mean, they can lose. Why can't they? They can lose games. Yes.
Yeah, here now. They can lose games.
You know, but you look at the antecedents. Look at their track record. Their track record. They don't usually falter at this stage of the season. Unlike Arsenal.
I agreed. But you see this particular season, with these 4 points, Arsenal is going to make it. They are going to carry the league.
I believe you. I believe you. I say I believe you.
For the sake of Chidubem, I believe
you.
It's possible.
I believe you. Me, I believe you.
Man City can lose or draw.
Yes.
Man City can lose or draw.
They are still going to play Arsenal, though. They will host Arsenal. Arsenal can go there and beat them.
Yes, I'll draw them.
It's possible.
Football, bro.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Hello.
Odogu one of sports.
I greet you, my brother. Good afternoon.
And I'm making you.
Ekele between 20 times in different languages too.
Okay, Ernest from Mundele.
You're welcome back, eh?
Yeah, I've been one of the persons that always talk about if Arsenal can survive the start of February, then I know that they can carry the league and they started playing out. And I can tell you that Arsenal has more tougher games than City. So it will be difficult for Arsenal to win all of their top games.
So you don't see Arsenal eventually holding on and winning this league?
I don't. No. I don't think so, because out of the three, they can't. They cannot hold on.
Chai, Ernest. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to our Facebook page. We have some comments right there. Talking about the Arsenal matter. Yes, we asked you if the Gunners are now under pressure to maintain their lead at the top of the standings. And we equally did ask, do you see Arsenal eventually holding on to claim the Premier League title? Yes.
Okay, yeah, on Facebook, the Fans Arena, we have lots of messages. This one's coming from Lorenzo Delete. He says, it's obvious that they are currently under pressure to maintain their lead. I see them winning this title. Everything is favoring them to win it, okay? And Skillful Pero says, I think they are under pressure. They need to sit up. If not, City will overtake them. I still believe they will win the league, okay? And King Joe left it very short. He says they might not win the league. And move over to God's Will Iyala. He says, seriously, Arsenal are under pressure from 9 points to 4 points. They will be under pressure to win games. From the beginning of the season, I supported Arsenal to win the league, but now I don't think they can do it. And Ishaku Sarebo says, Arsenal are seriously under pressure to maintain, to remain at the top of the league because of the fixtures. If you compare them to Man City fixtures, I don't see Arsenal winning the Premier League this season, or let them try again next season. Oh, wow. And finally, Jude Owen AGK says that this is the time to know the stuff of a champion. When there is pressure, there is a body at the top who doesn't go through pressure. The president is under pressure, the governor too is under pressure, but how you handle your pressure makes you a champion. What Arsenal needs is to be composed. Make sure you don't lose any points in your subsequent matches from now. Mind your own business and forget Man City. This talk there. They should not worry about City. Oh, City has won. Oh, this one. Mind your one game at a time.
Yeah, so it gets something. They have to be composed. Be composed. What?
Exactly.
But let them not be decomposed, though. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done with Arsenal. It's an FA Cup weekend. We'll serve you some of the fixtures and the results. Chelsea won big yesterday against Hull City, 4-0. We'll tell you more about that and all the fixtures. Arsenal are playing Wigan tomorrow in the FA Cup, 4th round fixtures in the FA Cup. We're telling you more about all that. But in the meantime, let's go to Manchester City. Don't forget, someone will win. A woman, oh, yes, the lady will win. I would like make it be a Diamond City because now her club and she they always call. I would like make it be her. Okay, but I don't have control over who wins. Now who call? No woman who hear your voice. Now go first win. Okay.
Exactly.
In the meantime, let's go right there.
Hello everyone, my name is Finidi George, MON, former Super Eagles coach and current technical manager of Rivers United. Keep listening to the Fans Arena with Emeka Dena, Jodogu One of Sports.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's about Man City. And we're telling you something about one man in Man City. You know him very well. He doesn't need any introduction. We spoke briefly about him earlier. Erling Haaland's recent goal drought, a run of 2 goals in 12 games, unthinkable by his standards, inevitably drew calls from some questions from some quarters that he should have some time out of the Manchester City lineup. Perhaps it is easy to say now that he has bounced back with 2 in 2 matches, the vital last-minute penalty in the 2-1 victory against Liverpool on Sunday, and the third as visitors Fulham were beaten 3-0 on Wednesday. But it really is hard to imagine. Yes, it is hard to imagine this team being better without him. Now, there is some degree of confusion about his fitness after he was taken off at halftime, having taken a whack from Fulham defender Joachim Andersen as he played his part in City's second goal. Speaking to broadcaster TNT Sports after the match, City manager Pep Guardiola said, and I quote, he had a problem, niggles. That's why the season is so long. The important thing is to be fresh in his mind and come back for the last part of the season being ready. Yes, Pep Guardiola speaking about Erling Haaland right there. Igwe, do you think Haaland deserves some rest right now? Is he playing too many games? Do you think he deserves some rest?
I mean, you are not being paid to go
and rest.
To go and rest now. You are an attacker. I mean, they pay you every week. If not me, now even small money then you start.
Even play 10 matches, no goal. You play 10 matches, no goal.
So he should continue like from there. Like, okay, look at the last match now. He scored. I mean, so that will also
even the one
be
before that one, he scored against Liverpool.
To be a moral booster for him. You don't,
so
you don't
no need to rest.
Just because some few match days he did not score, you should
no be few. No, 10 no be few. 10 plenty. 10 plenty. How can a striker in the mode of Haaland play 10 matches no goal?
Torres, how many matches will Torres play?
Torres and Haaland, I won't compare the two of them for based on what they do now. I beg. But can Man City afford to rest Haaland at this point of the season? Chasing down Arsenal, do you think they can afford to rest Haaland?
The new boy now, what is that?
Mamouche?
No, not Mamouche in particular. The guy playing from the right-hand side.
Okay, Semenyo.
Yes,
Antoine
Semenyo is scoring now. I mean, it's not like the lag goes. Even check it too. Once in a while, he's also scoring as well. So Mamouche too is also there.
Yeah, so no, even if they rest Haaland, no problem.
No problem at all. So? No problem. Why he went on his 10 matches goal drought? I mean, City were not doing bad. They were also winning matches here and there.
They were struggling.
Even though they were, yes, they need to accept that they were, but then they were also picking points here and there.
So what you're saying is that City can afford to rest Erling Haaland, and you think he deserves some rest? Okay, he doesn't deserve rest.
He shouldn't rest.
He shouldn't rest, but they can afford to still rest him and still get results. Yeah.
That is if they want to. It's fine, but not because the sole reason that
he should rest. He's playing too many games or drought. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the phone line right now to hear from you. Another winner, a female caller. Yes. Now here's the thing, you if you call it a man, if you're a woman, they around you. Me say we gotta get away, no, no, but you won't win. We got one woman wait, no, say come answer this call. No, do like that, you good. Good. We want to even give if it is possible, we say now people will usually call us, but we can't control. No, we don't even know who is listening and what have you. So, but we want to give away another 1K airtime. Okay, 0810-9510951. That's 0810-9510951. 951. Okay, we have talking points. We go answer small question before you even win them. For a woman. All right, let's go right there. Hello. Yeah, very good afternoon to you.
Very good afternoon to you, Odogu One.
Barry Digiadom.
Oh man.
You there, Abuja now? Your babe no day with you there, so you know go your form babe now. Your babe no dey with you there now. Just say go up Port they hear you. If you go there go claim babe now, your babe of Port go hear you. Because this man you don't go Abuja, go find another babe. So you're ruled out. Let's hear you.
Heaven is the goal. Well, whether Man City if you afford to bench
rest in Haaland, may rest more. Now when they pursue us now for bomb.
He's not scoring now. Apart from that penalty when he scored against is it Liverpool?
He scored Liverpool,
right?
Scored against this about the other day too for midweek. He scored. No.
Yes, I think he's somehow tired.
Fulham,
so he needs rest. Yes. But he not be firewood. Though. It matters.
He need rest now. Wait, then they pursue us now. The one who go for them now.
Even if they rest for 2 to 3, even though they rest until the end of season, Arsenal, then go still top Arsenal at the end of the day.
You don't mean it. That's why it's in non-bad reach.
It is. That's bad it is.
It's all right. Hello.
Hello, Dogu.
Hey, very good afternoon to you, bro.
Thank God for me, Gruta.
You're welcome back. Let's go there.
Thank you. My woman won't pull on a talk.
Igwe know where they get woman. Igwe, this man get woman.
He no get to.
You see, Igwe, they say he no get woman.
You don't go carry your neighbor. Thank God. This boy.
This, luckily for me, Igwe where they here sabi you. He sabi you reach out. He know you, know your family, know everything. So he can't deceive us. He say you don't get woman. He say you don't get. You're not married. You don't get woman.
You don't get woman.
Oh yeah, talk about Man City and Haaland, because.
I don't go talk anything. Haaland will carry go boots. They will finish every year. Bye-bye.
You not fugo? You want to chop air time where you don't get woman. You go don't call one girl for the company. So go get come. Thank God, see you go here. And you go sabi you very well. You see him? Hello. Who goes there now? Who goes there?
Mr. Mike,
Mr. Mike, no be you carry go chico here come win 1,000 naira.
No be.
Oh yeah, Mr. Mike, let Moku talk.
Alan, I tell you, even though he just cover 2 days, and I feel best guy right now come nobody will hear.
So make them no rest time. I be made them rest time.
No, you they don't really rest time. I saw that they don't rest time. I make can say I think I'll come back to the form. I go down. In next 5 days now, the time in next 5 matches. So 5
matches.
I don't that program for long. So you want your card, you want to talk to me now.
Oh yeah now.
So Alan na the best.
Wetin be your name?
Tina, what's up?
Tina, okay. Tina, you don't call before. That time, we don't give for the Arsenal segment. Now, you're free to win. Which club do you support, Tina? Which club do you support?
The one they support na Chelsea.
Now, Chelsea, they support, Abi?
It changed to anyone.
Oh, yeah, wait. If you answer this question, Tina, you don't win. Who be captain of Chelsea?
Na James.
All right. Try. Now reach James. You be like now your man just whisper unto you. You be like,
No, don't talk away.
It's okay. Oh yeah, so the number we're gonna take call us, the last 4 digits now waiting.
Na 35.
No, 4 digits. The last 4 digits of that number. Tell your man, make him tell us. You understand? Because that number I will take send message.
About your name again?
Her name Natina.
Her name Natina.
I'm saying, what will be the last 4 digits of the number I want to take call us?
235.
Last 4 digits, 235. One they miss now.
2235.
2235. All right. So you can use that same number. Send us message to our text message line to confirm. Say I am Tina, and then we will now do the rest. You understand?
They will call the text when you drop the call.
All right. Thank you so much. So the text message line. I don't call them severally before now. If I feel best now, I need to call again. All right. But the text message line, we're gonna send message to if you win. Even if you know when you want to send a contribution to, now still the same studio text message line 070-1933-9962. That's 070-1933-9962. 339962. We're asking you, can Man City afford to rest Erling Haaland at this point of the season? Now that they chase Arsenal for the Premier League title race, do you think Haaland himself deserves to rest? If you don't play 12 matches, score only 2 goals.
Sure.
2 goals in his last 12 games. That one will be Haaland standard though. No. That one, which was the standard with that team?
Na Pedro.
Na Gyökeres la standard.
Pedro
Na Victor Gyökeres the standard. The lab there's the standard. Hello. Very good afternoon to you, my brother. What's the name? Daniel, welcome back. Let's go right there, bro.
My brother, with that, but for me, that guy, they need to beg us.
Okay, may rest small, Abi. Without him, they will still collect the trophy. Chai. All right. Thank you so much, Daniel, for your call. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done. We are done with Man City. Let's go to the Facebook page and get reactions from there before we go to Manchester United.
All right. On Facebook, Lorenzo Delete, he says, resting Haaland this critical time won't be good for City. And Eskifo Perez says, if City rest Haaland, they will drop points. Okay. And God's will, Iyala say, resting Haaland is the worst thinking by City. By this time, they need goals and points to overtake Arsenal. Jude Onwe Ejike say, Haaland is a human being, not a machine. Even machines are allowed to rest sometimes. But if Haaland is not in any Man City match, they will struggle. And finally, okay, still the same, Jude. We move to our traditional SMS spot. This one says, Odogu Arsenal will win the league. Okay. And we just got a confirmation from Ugochi. She has sent in her.
Okay, so we'll transfer the airtime to that number. Make a wrap up.
You not tell you. The number.
The number when you take send.
The number when you take send.
With the last four digits.
And the last 4 digits.
No, Ugochi do like that too.
No.
Maybe another person don't claim Ugochi. Somebody don't claim. You see that kind of thing. You see, maybe another person don't use another number. Send say I am. No. That's not good. That's not good. See, now we are waiting for your own. Okay, just send us message with that number one. Take call us. You and your man. Then send message. Then we'll credit your phone number with 1K airtime. Okay. All right. So we are done with Manchester City. Let's go to Manchester United.
Football fans, my name is Mutiu Adepoju, former Super Eagles midfielder and 1994 AFCON winner. Keep listening to the Fans Arena with Emeka Dena, the Odogu one of sport.
Trafford, we can inform you that Manchester United interim manager Michael Carrick has won the Premier League Manager of the Month award for January. Make some noise!
The angel himself.
Michael Carrick,
Premier
League Manager of the Month for January. Amazing. United picked up, they have picked up 13 points out of a possible 15 since Carrick was appointed caretaker manager last month. The former United midfielder has won 4 games in a row before Tuesday's 1-0 draw with West Ham United. Now, these wins include results over league leaders Arsenal and second place Manchester City. Results no fan expected as the club slowly headed downhill under Ruben Amorim before Carrick took charge. The Red Devils are now in a strong position to secure Champions League qualification, sitting 4th in the Premier League standings above the likes of champions Liverpool and Chelsea. Carrick joins Darren Moore, then of West Brom, Mike Jackson, then of Burnley, Mike Phelan of Hull City, Rafael Benitez of Chelsea, and Phil Thompson of Liverpool. And of course, as interim managers who have won the award. Interim managers winning the award. Amazing. Is this a well-deserved award, Igwe, for Michael Carrick?
Yes, a very well-deserved award, and also a morale booster for the angel himself, Michael Carrick. I mean, he's not meant fit to beat Arsenal and also beating his rival too. They call them their noisy neighbors, Man City. It's really not easy for an interim coach. I mean, this is stuff of champion we're talking about here. I mean,
beats Spurs too.
Even though he's not should I say a top manager, so to say, but I mean he's doing it for
the results
for United.
Spoke for him.
Exactly. 4 wins, 1 draw. Very good result for him, and congrats, big congrats to him. Big ups.
Look at that impressive start. 5 matches, 4 wins, 1 draw. They are 4th on the table right now from a struggling position. Should the owners of the club consider making him the permanent manager assistant right now?
Yes, with the result he has put in. I mean, the start speaks for itself. I mean, so with the result he has put in so far, so good. He's not doing that bad. He's given the players free road to operate. There is harmony now in the team. There is stability if you check. Even Mbuemo and Ahmad, the way they interchange from the wings there, and there's been a kind of a stability now in the team. So I suppose those are the hem of affair for the United side. Should just give him the job 2 years. Yeah,
is it not too early?
Even if it's 2 years.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer won 8 in a row. This man won 4 in a row.
What are we talking about?
Solskjaer won 8 in a row. They gave him the job permanently. Come begin fumble.
And the boys complaining. No, you see, there is unity more now in the team as it were during Amorim tenure. He has gone to study the sheep. I mean, so why not give him? If he go for another coach now, you start all afresh again. He's a player that has the DNA of the club in him.
Yeah, so, a coach that has the DNA of the club.
So I mean, a coach rather that has the DNA of the club in him. So you should give him that.
Job permanently. Exactly. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're asking you, is this a well-deserved award for Michael Carrick? He's been named the Premier League Manager of the Month for January. I mean, impressive run of form. 4 wins, 1 draw. Following his impressive start at Man United, should they consider giving him the permanent role? I mean, making the permanent manager, the manager on a permanent basis? Or is it too early? We're asking you. You don't do well, don't start well. Okay, a lady will win 1K airtime as well. And then after this one, men will talk about. Okay, so let's hear from this caller. 0810-9510-951. Hello.
Hello,
good afternoon to you, my brother. What's your name?
Good afternoon. It's okay, Chuku from Owerri.
Okay, I hope you are okay. Good to have you on the show today.
I'm fine.
You're welcome, bro. Happy Valentine's Day.
I wish you so. Michael Carrick, it's too early to start considering giving him the job. At least, yes.
But he deserved the Manager of the Month award for last month.
Of course, yes, definitely. He deserves him.
All right.
No doubt about that. At least make you watch out between now and end of season.
Abi?
Know how he go finish. Probably know whether we will do that or not.
Okay, what do you want your man you?
I will get Heartland. Now we want to keep us.
Heartland and then go up and down. Hello.
Hello.
Very good afternoon to you.
Akachirike. Thank you very much.
Barry Digiadom.
My name is Barry Digiadom.
The radio governor.
The big Barry.
Thank you very much. Yes, so. Well, as for Michael Carrick,
what Liam Rossignol cannot do, Michael Carrick has done it.
I think this Michael Carrick winning streak, I think it's a setup. Honestly speaking, he never do better than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
He did 8 consecutive wins.
8 in a row, and he was appointed. He was given the permanent position. So this one where Michael Carrick they win up to how many matches? Now 5.
Now 4 in win. Now 4. Let's say win 5. Somebody forgot in here now. Somebody don't carry here for 2024.
Yes.
You know if he win 5.
He win 4 in a row. I think he shouldn't be given that position. Honestly speaking, he shouldn't be given.
But he deserve Manager of the Month for last month.
You not deserve him now.
They forgive Liam Rossignol, Abi.
Exactly.
Come on, Hello. Who goes there?
Mr.
Mike, you're welcome.
See, talking of Carrick, yes, he the crying for Man U, but he will maintain the standard.
Big question, my brother.
Because see, when Solskjaer come and Solskjaer too, nothing went 13 straight matches too. At the end of the day, nothing come out. So I think for now, he's doing well, but the pressure will come on. That's why you see, if you look at him, even in teammates, the legend of Man U, then say, man, the man not doing the job. Because them said, us because okay, you win big matches. You look at it against one in Nanawe
against West Ham.
Too. Nothing now escape too. So you don't say now. Even when you see big, why man you see big matches? They won't show themselves in the big club.
So many waste more. Many never give them the permanent job. Eh?
Okay.
But in deserve this manager of the month when they give him for last month.
Thank you. But me, I will tell you, and Chelsea make it that Chelsea fan and give them so that he will flop well when
I hear you. Hello.
Hello.
A very good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
Oh yeah, what's your name?
Okay, George from you.
You're welcome, Mr. George. Let's go right there.
So if I'm not a Man U fan.
You don't need to be a Man U fan to talk about Man U. Go ahead.
Okay, right. So what is Rosemary?
It's all Rosemary.
My coach now Rosemary.
It's all Rosemary.
My coach.
He went on no job. You get bad mouth. You get bad mouth. You never wash mouth this morning.
Tariff was excuse me. Let them give him the job.
Okay. They should give him to him. Okay, permanent job. Okay.
Deliver.
All right. Thank you so much for your call. I saw Rosemary. Man, you go asking about Chelsea coach Rosemary.
I saw Rosemary.
But the big guy, the health out here. On a coach named Rosemary. Okay, now. Ladies and gentlemen, now. We were supposed to give another airtime to one woman.
Yes,
what's it hold on?
The one we have already.
Is that a woman call or a man call? Carry giving woman where they with them, your wife or your girlfriend. Now lovers they won't give one woman for Man U segment too. So let's take one more call. If you know the woman, in fact, won't give one woman now. Let's go right there. Okay. Hello.
Yes, this is my club.
That's all. Right on time.
Yes, one of Man U. That is my club we are talking about.
Yes, sir.
That's Michael Garrick.
Your manager, interim manager.
He deserves that award.
Okay.
He merits it. Yes, Mr. Mecca. He merits it, but in my own defender, let them just cool down.
May they never give him the permanent job.
Yes, make the season first.
Finish.
Then we see how it will carry us reach. You understand? Then next season they go give them. Then they go give them money to buy because I know that we are going to Champions League. They go give them money to buy more players. So that's 1,000 naira now. Please, I need them.
I know. I will send them to you, Madam Esther. Don't worry. You are on. I don't need to say make a call your. I get your number personally, so don't worry. I go send them to you.
Don't worry,
Igwe.
Yes, sir.
In the talk to you.
Miss Igwe.
Yes, sir. I'm there with you, Madam E.
Are you married?
No, I'm happily single.
Madam Esther you get like 2 or 3 guests where they free now. I won't give them one. You get one, no now. Madam Esther, I see in daughters, fine daughters. Beautiful babes. You get like 2 or 3 now, we see they free. If you're ready, you just put a call. I'll give you Madam Esther number. Go.
No, man, no be problem.
Go run things. So Madam Esther don't win the Man United.
Oh, yes, most definitely.
We don't even need to ask a question because she
the Man United.
We need to ask her, go answer me. So we get Ugochi, Tina and Madam Esther, okay?
Exactly.
They not confirm their numbers finish.
That of the Ugochi, you are still having a back and forth. Yeah, the number she gave to us, the initially 6277, is not corresponding with the one she sent.
The number we send, what did it end with?
Now 3456.
No. He been talking before. We tell her say use that one where you take send.
But that of Tina has been confirmed.
All right, so we'll just copy out the numbers. That's in the own. I get Madam Esther number after the show. I will send to them. So, all right, so we are done. We are done with Man United, ladies and gentlemen. Let's quickly go to the Facebook page, take a few messages right there, and of course we go on a commercial break and come back and talk about Chelsea and Liverpool.
All right, swiftly to the Facebook, say Lorenzo Deleti say the award is well deserved considering the huge change he's brought to the team. They should allow him finish the season. Let's see where they will end. If he finished in the top 4. He should be given a permanent contract. Okay. And Skifu Perez say, I think the award is well deserved. He has done well since he joined Manchester United as a coach. And its wisdom says, well deserved, no Robin. And Ishakuka or Saribo says, yes, Carrick deserved the award. He really tried for Manchester United. But for the man, okay, that's it. Goswi Iyala said that Michael Carrick deserves it even more. For him to win Arsenal, Manchester City back-to-back, United should make Carrick the permanent manager. He will do well. And finally, Jude Onwe AGK says Michael Carrick has no rival in the award for the fact that he is getting results which the management wants. They should not bring another person because the new person may not bring result as Carrick is doing. You don't change what is working. It is only what is not working that you think of changing.
All right. So let's leave it there. Ladies and gentlemen, that's much you can take as far as Manchester United are concerned. We're going to a quick commercial break right now. When we come back, we'll talk to you about Chelsea and Liverpool as we wrap up the Fans Arena. 2,000 naira worth of airtime still to give away for the Chelsea segment, and of course that of Liverpool as well. This time to the men, not the women. The women don't win 3,000 already. So we don't try for them. So show love to our fellow men too.
Good tasty food is worth living for. Worried about your oil every time you enjoy your favorite meal? Introducing Golden Terra Smart Balance Oil. Smart Balance Rice Bran Oil is rich in gamma oryzanol. Several studies suggest that gamma oryzanol may contribute to the reduction of bad cholesterol. Golden Terra Smart Balance Oil. Good food, no worries.
How do we make our cooking come alive, oh? For that tasty meal where you like, oh. I mean, you want cook food to impress, oh.
Whether it's jollof or na stew, even for porridge or spaghetti, cook to impress with Pepper Terra.
Waiting they create, party for mouth. Waiting they cost, they let you rejoice. Terra Cubes.
Terra Seasoning Cube turns your meals into a masterpiece.
Unwrap joy, unleash taste. Hey, come cook with Terra Cubes. Come cook with Terra.
Mom's love is pure.
Helps mom pour her love in the tasty, nourishing meals she cooks for her family. Golden Terra Oil, pour pure love.
No buy am. But why? No see say this big bull bag of rice no get the new big bull holographic seal. Not true.
Introducing the Big Bull Holographic Seal Tape, your favorite authentic Big Bull rice, 50 kg and 25 kg. Now with holographic seal tape. This is to ensure you get the premium product from Big Bull Rice. Do not buy if the holographic seal tape is not on the bag or is broken. Big Bull Rice. Tasty rice nourished you.
When you sprinkle, every meal feels so right. Taste flicker. When you stir, the color shines so bright. Taste flicker. When you serve, it's pure delight. Taste flicker. Taste flicker by Terra. The flavor you can feel.
From jollof to stews, from soups to sauce, Tastemaker seasoning powder makes everything taste so good. Sprinkle, stir, serve.
Tastemaker. Go for gold. Terra Gold Cube. The amazing seasoning cube. So when you're cooking your delicious meals, don't compromise. Go for gold.
Rich, consistent taste for cooking mouth-watering soups, stews, and jollof. Choose wisely. Choose Gold. Terra Gold Seasoning Cube.
One cube, endless possibilities. Terra Gold.
Port Harcourt, are you ready? Today, 95.1 FM, the voice of the people. Radio has never been this good. Today, 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt.
Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is still the Fans Arena on Today 95.1 FM right here in the Garden City of Port Harcourt. And Mecca, the rest of the name, the Dugwana Sports, Igwe Livingstone, Igwe Livingstone in the building. Bagua since left, I tell you. And of course, let's let you know, yes, that former Liverpool defender, Jamie Carragher, has said it was a bad move for striker Liam Delap to join Chelsea. We are talking Chelsea now, okay? But for £30 million from relegation side Ipswich Town, Delap has failed to live up to expectations in West London, scoring 2 goals. And of course, now he provided 3 assists yesterday. 3 assists from him yesterday.
Yes.
So that's 4 assists
Pedro
from 24 appearances in all competitions. 2 goals. 24 appearances, he scored 2 goals. They provide assist 3, only you 3 for FA Cup because now Hull City, see. The Englishman has very little chance of making it into Thomas Tuchel's England squad for the World Cup and rarely gets a chance ahead of João Pedro, who has flourished under Chelsea boss Liam Rosenio. In 17 appearances in the Premier League, just 9 have been starts. Now he has also played 90 minutes just twice since the start of 2026 as he struggles to get off the bench. Now, speaking to the Stick to Football podcast, Carragher has spoken honestly on Delap, who he feels should have joined a mid-table side. Quoting him, he says, "It was a bad move. Honestly, it was a bad move going to Chelsea. I just think young players who, when they are on a journey and getting better, the jump from Ipswich and Chelsea was too big. He needed somewhere in the middle, somewhere like Everton. If you play centre forward for Everton and play every game and know even if you have a few bad games, you are still going to play. But you don't go Chelsea now. You know if you score, they struggle. Is Chelsea too big for the lap? Do you agree with Carragher that Chelsea is too big for the lap? That move from Ipswich Town to Chelsea was too huge.
No, not really. I don't share that sentiment.
I never share. Where I go from Ipswich, they go Chelsea. Relegation side Ipswich, just from there they go Chelsea.
I don't share that sentiment.
He scored 12 goals in the season. One can go play for Chelsea.
I think the coach Maresca, he saw something in him and they've played together back at the City. So he's a guy that he's seen grow in the game, in the sport. So he saw something in him that he really needed to boost his squad, and he asked the management to go for it, and the management went and they got him.
But the man is not delivering.
So it's not like he's not delivering.
He's not a deliverer. 2 goals in 24 matches.
It's time. All these things take time. It's not like even if he goes to Everton or Brentford or as the case may be, he might still not deliver. Might still be, be like this too. So it's not like the club is too big for him. It's not.
You don't agree with that?
It's not too big.
Given time, you think he will eventually deliver at Chelsea?
Most definitely. The guy is good. He will try.
Okay.
He will try. I know a lot of Chelsea fans will not agree with me on this, but it is what it is.
All right. So let's hear from you right now. Is Chelsea too big for Liam Delap? Is Chelsea too big for Liam Delap? Should I name first name? Liam Delap. Liam Delap.
His father Delap that. Are you trouble?
Naim? Are you sure? All right. So is Chelsea too big for Liam Delap? Jamie Carragher believes so. Given time, do you think Delap will eventually deliver at Chelsea? He has scored just 2 goals in 24 matches. 2 goals in 24 appearances. Come on. Don't forget, man go win now. Man go win. If you answer one small question now, you don't win 1,000 airtime. Hello.
Hello, Dogu.
A very good afternoon to you, my brother. What's your name?
Thank God from Igruta.
All right, thank God. Let's hear you. Chelsea, is Chelsea too big for Liam Delap?
Chelsea is not too big for Liam Delap.
Why don't you play ball for Chelsea? Why they struggle?
The challenge I think Delap is having is because of early injuries. And coupled with this person, João Pedro, hitting form. So it's... Wait, let me put this one... So João Pedro hitting form makes it difficult for him.
Him not hitting on form. Who prevent them from hitting on form?
Now who they perform, then go they use now.
All right.
Going in and out of injury, so that alone is slowing.
I don't say you won't win. I even thought say you don't win. You won't win before. That I will, you won't go claim girlfriend where you no get. Oh yeah, now you are free now to win. Waiting. Moku ask you which club you support?
I support Chelsea.
You support Chelsea.
Yes.
Which year will Chelsea win the Champions League for the first time?
2012.
2012. Oh yeah, you don't win. You don't win.
Man, ring bell for you. It's my man.
No, you don't win. Your man get your number, so I don't go interview you or in person. So no worry to send message. We'll collect your number.
My WhatsApp number.
Okay, no worry. Thank you. Let's go to another caller. Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon to you.
Afternoon to you.
You say you don't miss your chance. You don't miss chance. No.
Which chance with that?
One chance to win 1,000 naira worth of airtime.
Maybe my fellow, there's love in sharing.
It's okay. Oh yeah, it's the lab. Well, you know, he goes to big club, big person.
I think
just a big pass the lab.
It is crystal clear, you know, like a biblical teke message.
It be like where Jackson go Chelsea to, have you?
Yes, something like that. Chelsea is a big club, no doubt. A big club. Not Chelsea, very big club. Yes. Arsenal cannot relate because they never win Champions League.
It's okay.
So I think moving to Chelsea, it get high, that pressure, you go feel that pressure. If you try miss maybe one chance, the way people, Chelsea fans go, you finish you. So I think if a goes club like maybe Everton, Burnley, or some of these mid-table. Hello?
Go ahead, I hear you, but
or maybe if you suppose go for some of all these mid-table teams, Man U and Nottingham Forest. If do well in coach, all right. Not to move to Chelsea.
Big club like Chelsea.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much. Hello. Yeah, good afternoon to you, my brother. What's your name?
Yeah, good afternoon. Alex is on the line.
Welcome back, Alex. Let's hear you.
That man says you have to go to Manchester United.
And I play in the play.
Okay, because I was up if Manchester United are taking at the same level.
So we're asking about Liam Delap, the Chelsea striker. Is the club too big for him?
He's supposed to go to his club like, yes, he said he's supposed to
Carragher says he's supposed to go like club like Everton. We're going to play regular football, that kind of thing.
Yeah, so, but the man going to Chelsea, the boy going to Chelsea, to me, Chelsea is not supposed to be his first this thing.
Okay, you go bigger, very club, big person.
Yeah.
All right, leave it there. No explain again. Hello.
Yeah.
Good afternoon to you, my brother. What's your name?
Good afternoon. It's okay, Chuku from our work.
Okay, you're welcome, my brother. Let's go right there. Liam Delap.
Chelsea not be a big club again.
Who tell you? World champions. You don't get respect for world champions. Yeah.
Not a big club again. Because now small children they buy.
But big club where they buy small children then be. Then be big club where they buy small children.
Even if you go to small clubs, if you know they do well, you go see the chop bench. So it's just unfortunate that I didn't get person way better pass at the moment.
Okay. The club. He just got two goals in 24 matches. That one don't make sense now. 2 goals in 24 matches. It don't make sense. Okay. Hello,
Odogu.
I greet you. Good afternoon, my brother.
I greet you, Chelsea Calling. I'm Mr. Mike.
Welcome back, bro.
See, in the lab. Normally, when he become, I want to invite another fighting spirit when get for his speech.
Fighting spirit when they first score goal. I want a fighting spirit.
The
spirit. You want to fight? Now, boss have been a wrestler be. No be footballer, no be striker.
But that time when they bully him for his switch, and they okay.
He managed score only 12 Premier League goals in the Hillamo. Like over 30 million pounds. If you score goal for Chelsea.
Now 25 million pounds, I'm money small. So just mean the Oscar and make consider of it. But the injury can't worry. Because at the time they win the fear to play ball.
Person don't play 24 matches, score 2 goals. Still they talk about injury. 24 matches, now only 2 goals. The man score. Happen that thing, I beg. Happen here. Happen that thing. All right, let's quickly go to matters on the pitch. Yesterday, Chelsea demolished Hull City by 4 goals to nothing in the 4th round of the FA Cup. So they are safely through to the 5th round. And also yesterday, Wrexham beat Ipswich Town by a goal to nothing. For the Chelsea game yesterday, João Pedro scored. Not João Pedro. the man we talk about. It's called he do three hat-trick of assist. So, you know if he score one hat-trick assist they do. Striker the assist. 3 only. All right. Earlier today, West Ham, of course, they're still in action in extra time. West Ham are leading Bolton Albion by a goal to nothing. Later today, by 4 p.m., it will be Burnley against Mansfield. Still in the FA Cup, we have Man City versus Salford City, 4 p.m. Nigerian time. Norwich City against West Brom, while Southampton will play host to Leicester City. Elsewhere, Aston Villa by 6:45, they are up against Newcastle. That's a proper Premier League fixture. Very exciting to look forward to. 6:45. Villa versus Newcastle United. Liverpool will trade tackles with Brighton by 9 p.m. tonight. I told you earlier, Arsenal will play Wigan tomorrow in the fourth round of the FA Cup. Arsenal at home for that fixture. Of course, they will host Wigan. Wigan are a good FA Cup side. Remember, they won it, recent. Against City. Was that against Arsenal? Okay, yeah. A few years ago. Stoke City will battle Fulham by 3 p.m. So by 3 p.m. we'll have Oxford United against Sunderland. By 2:30 it will be Grimsby. Okay, that one tomorrow. Yes, Grimsby against Wolverhampton Wanderers, 2:30 p.m. Then by 1 p.m. tomorrow to be Birmingham City versus Leeds United. All right, ladies and gentlemen, shall we? Let's look at the table in the Premier League. You know who is topping? It has to be Arsenal, 4 points clear of City. Let's not bother you with that. Haaland is still the top scorer in the Premier League, 22 goals. From 26 matches. It's followed by Thiago of Brentford, 17 goals. Antoine Semenyo of Man City now with 13 goals. João Pedro of Chelsea up to 10 goals right now. Kitike is also on 10 goals, same as Dominic Calvert-Lewin. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with Chelsea. We'll take a few messages on Chelsea. Quickly, let's get the messages from Facebook as far as Chelsea is concerned before we go to Liverpool.
Abbas Jr. says Chelsea playing with Liam Delap in any game is like playing with a man down. He's always playing off the pitch. Now, wow. Dude, Onwejike said the number 9 shirt is allegedly a cost number in Chelsea. So let him change the number and see if it will really work for him. Okay. Godswill Iyala says, as for me, no club is bigger than any player. If the player is good and given playing time, he will do well. Skifu Pero says Chelsea is not too big for him. Is Chelsea a big team? Okay,
yeah, a big team.
I think they need to give him playing time. He will improve. And finally, Lorenzo Delate says Chelsea is not too big for the striker. I think with time he will deliver, even though strikers find it difficult to do well in Chelsea.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you for your messages. Let's go to Liverpool and wrap up the show right there. One more winner. Yes, also Liverpool. Let's go right there.
Desire Partners here, former captain of the Super Falcons and 4-time African Cup winner. Keep listening to the Fans Arena with Emeka Dena, the Odogu one of sports. Don't touch the dial.
When you
oh, what an anthem.
Anthem,
now blues. What if you think I sleep for
like worship song?
Okay, no time to even enjoy it further, but let's let you know that Roy Keane, remember Roy Keane? Former Man United captain. Roy Keane has labeled Liverpool bad champions amid their catastrophic Premier League title defense. The Reds won a record equaling 20th league title last term in their first season under Ancelotti, and however, they find themselves 15 points adrift of current leaders Arsenal just 9 months on from lifting the trophy. Liverpool have already suffered 8 league defeats this season, the most recent being a 1-2 loss to Man City on Sunday. At this point last term, Slot's side had been beaten just once in the league compared to 8 already this season. All right, Igwe, very quickly, how disappointing have Liverpool been this season?
Terribly, very terribly. I never expected
Never expected it.
I'm telling you. I mean, with the whole vibes and everything that comes with
initially
now,
first 5 matches, 5 wins.
Although it was showing because
the question would ask, who will challenge Liverpool for the title this season? It has to be Liverpool and Man City, Liverpool or Arsenal.
They were having issues because they were winning very late
but
in the game.
But they are winning 5 wins in 5 matches.
So the whole vibes and everything, I'm very, very disappointed in that. I never expected it.
Okay. No, the vine Duduru. Duduru, the sprinter. I never expected it.
I never expected it.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the phone line to hear from you. We are giving out 1,000 worth of airtime as well to yet another lucky male listener. Okay, so let's go right there. 0810-9510-951. How disappointing have Liverpool been this season? And what could be responsible for their struggles? Because former Man United captain Roy Keane has labeled them bad champions. He said them be bad champions. Champion when if you defend the title when they win. They are struggling. Let's hear from you. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, very good afternoon. Good afternoon to you, my brother. What's your name?
My name is Jude. I'm calling you from Port Harcourt.
Is this Jude on way AGK? I'll be another Jude.
This Jude, the true Chelsea fan.
I see.
Chelsea fan.
Oh yeah, now let's go right there.
I think Chelsea is not bigger than.
No, we don't enter Liverpool now. Don't enter Liverpool. We don't come on Liverpool for Chelsea. We're Liverpool now. We're asking you how disappointing Liverpool have been this season. Are you there? Okay, looks like we lost that call there. Let's go to the next one. Hello.
Hello.
Barry Digyadon. Barry Digyadon. Oh yeah. No time. Let's go right there.
My name is Barry Digyadon, the radio governor. Well, I think Liverpool, they don't really fall our hand.
Yes.
Yes, after winning the EPL last season, and now they even struggle to qualify for the Champions League. I think they don't really, they're really bad this season, honestly speaking. The way I don't know who described them as
bad champions. Roy Keane,
yeah, they're absolutely on point. They are really bad champion, honestly speaking. They don't scatter many people.
You won't win. You be big boy now. Do you need it? You won't win. You won't win. That Liverpool they talk about self, Abi.
Yes, that is the last slot.
Okay. That Liverpool they talk about. How many times they don't win Champions League? Liverpool. How many times?
Liverpool don't win about. I think it will reach like. Although I not be Liverpool fan.
Although you don't know. You don't know. Don't worry. You don't know. Hello.
Oh, Dogu.
Good afternoon to you, my brother.
Good afternoon. Okay, Chiku from.
Okay, it's okay. You're welcome.
Okay, it's very okay. What the man talk is not wrong because Liverpool this season, honestly,
they are struggling.
Yes, not the way to and a slot to sign in the seat. Another thing in the seat.
I'll tell you.
Yes, the team is really
it's like never even play ball.
Yes. All those things all the people have said. They see the ass where carry them almost carry them last season. They sell up.
Nah, sell and go give them money. In one commercial, I never said in just sell them. In one come out.
Yeah, I want to win.
Okay, Chokwadin win. Okay, want to win. Okay, now Liverpool matters within, Abi?
No, Allah. Yes.
Okay, Dominic Szoboszlai, a Liverpool player. Abi?
Yes.
Which country from?
Bim.
Szoboszlai from. Is it from Hungary?
Okay. So you know what you go do for us, eh?
Yes.
This number where you take the colors now, you end with 7107. Abi?
Yes.
7107. So use this same number, send a message to our text message line. Just tell us I am okay. The winner. Don't know wala. We will not credit that line full, okay?
All right. Thank you.
All right. Yeah. Let's go to another caller. Hello.
Yeah, Odogu.
Yeah, good afternoon to you, my brother.
Good afternoon. Ernest from Mundele.
Ernest, you're welcome.
Are you talking about Chelsea or are you talking
about Liverpool now? Liverpool.
Okay, what's the question?
No, we don't do like that. One carry me go back. Ernest, now you do this kind of thing. You need to listen from radio there. We're asking about how disappointing Liverpool have been this season because Roy Keane labeled them bad champions. So do you agree with him? Have they been disappointing? To what extent? Let's hear from you. 0810-9510-951. In fact, time no day again. We'll take this last call and to be a wrap. Hello.
Yeah, Odogu.
Good afternoon to you, my brother.
Good afternoon.
All right, what's your name?
Ernest.
Oh, yeah, now.
Yeah, I think what Roy Keane said is nothing but the truth.
Okay.
You know, I can't remember the last time a champion from the Premier League is this bad at Liverpool. So I think he's right to say that Liverpool is a bad champion.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Because of what they've been doing since the start of the season till today.
They are not doing well. They are struggling.
They're not, at all. They're not doing well. So they are bad champions.
Thank you so much, Ernest. And of course, you are the last caller on the show today. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being a part of the show today. We come back next week, Saturday, same time, right here on this frequency. The Fans Arena will make a return. Thank you. All our winners, please, especially the last one that won now, okay, from
yes,
Owerri.
okay, please do well
send,
to...
before we leave the studio, I leave studio any moment from now. So just send to that text message line so that we can get your full number and eventually credit all of you, the likes of Madam Esther, Tina, Ugochi, Thank God, and Okay. You know, so 5 of you. Congratulations to all of you. You know, that's our little way of showing love to you. It's Lovers Day. Go out there and show love to people. Give. Love is nothing without giving. For God so loved the world
that He gave us His.
All right. So give something if you love.
Verberg Imperial Hotel Limited presents Special Valentine Day Party featuring DJ Sky Mix. In music, dance, and notable comedians. There shall be special Valentine discounted rates for all products with complimentary breakfast for couples. Date 14th February 2026. Venue Verberg Imperial Hotels, number 112/112A Bank Anthony Avenue, Transamadi Industrial Layout. Time 4 p.m. till dawn. For inquiries, call 0903-625-8097, 0803-272-4646, or visit our website at www.verbergimperialhotel.com. Email verbergimperialhotel@yahoo.com.
Talk radio. I listen to a lot of talk radio.
95.1 FM.
Stay informed, stay ahead. Tune in to Today 95.1 FM for the latest news and exciting sports updates. Your trusted source for everything you need to know. Today 95.1 FM, the voice of the people. Africa.
Talk radio. I listen to a lot of talk radio.
95.1 FM.
This is what we've waited for. The showdown. The fastest men in the world.
Hearts racing.
One light, two lights. They're backing off and backing in.
Pulse rising.
Who will come out on top? Who'll take 3 lights. He's ready to be the star.
The anticipation.
Powerful, strong. Tyson get right all the way.
The heart stops. Catch the Sports Gang on Sports Attack Mondays through Fridays 6:30 a.m. and today's Sport Live 3 to 4 p.m. and also on the weekends 1 to 6 p.m. Only on your premium sports radio. Today 95.1 FM.
FIFA President, for the best of sports, always listen to Today Sports Live on Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt.
Hello, my name is Kanu Wanko, aka Papilo. For the latest and trending sports stories, always listen to Today Sports Live on Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt.
To bringing you premium news, premium talk, and premium sports today, 95.1 FM, right here in the Garden City of Port Harcourt. And it is the season of love, and trust me, football is spreading the love quite early and in style. We had FA Cup, served some sweet action yesterday with Chelsea pounding Hull City 4-0. A statement performance, loud and clear. And on Thursday, the Copa del Rey action with Atletico de Madrid penetrating Barca's defense like hot knife through butter. And Brentford being stingy, letting Arsenal get just a point in the Premier League and putting a dent on their title hopes. And guess what? The excitement doesn't stop there. We've got mouth-watering fixtures coming up your way later today in the FA Cup and other fixtures. And with that, I welcome you and say once again, my name is Ovio Wallace, the sports chef, and I will be ready, as always, cooking up the biggest stories, serving them hot, and making sure you get every slice of the action. I've got the guys in the studio with me, ready to dice, slice, spice up things just the way you like it. Osas Ihinwi in the studio with me. Osas, good afternoon to you.
A very, very good evening to you, Ovio Wallace, and good evening to the guys right here with me in the studio. Ovio Wallace, your epic intro, you talked about Barcelona. I don't want to use the word you used because so many persons will quote me out of context, but it was a very funny one. I was looking at something online right now, and the truth...
Yeah, the gift came early. So this one that you guys are saying, Barca might, all those things does not happen again in football, except you want to bring back Messi, bring back Neymar, bring back Suarez back to Barca before you can, or give Atletico Madrid 2 red cards before you can even get 2 goals. But talking about the comeback, for me, 99% sure it's not possible. It's not possible. Yeah, season of love. Man City doing the FA Cup win at home, and yeah, so it's going to be an exciting show. Stay tuned.
All right, stay tuned. And always, the show is interactive. You can join us via the SMS or the WhatsApp portal at 0701-933-9962. For the phone line, it is 0810-9510951. They'll be opened at due time for you to join in on the conversation. So with that, I say let's get the show on the way and spread the love to everyone. Right, before we take a look at Chelsea's match against Hull City yesterday, we'll take a look at their rivals in London. Arsenal's Eberechi's Eze 60 million transfer to Arsenal has not met expectations. This 27-year-old midfielder struggling for form and confidence in his debut season. Despite a memorable hat-trick against Tottenham in November, he hasn't scored since and has been a peripheral in Arsenal's title challenge amid injuries to Kai Havertz and Martin Odegaard. In recent Premier League starts, Eze was substituted early at halftime against Brentford, 57 minutes versus Wolves, and at halftime versus Aston Villa. And there's Gyökeres as well. The man had 0 shots on and off target, the fewest touches in the box, and the worst pass completion in the match against Brentford. Now, Henry, I'm going to come to you, and it's quite simple. The match against Brentford has stalled Arsenal's run for the title. How crucial is Eze's and Gyökeres' form going to be in Arsenal's title chase? Are they that important, or should they just be dropped to the bench? Because now we are seeing Kai Havertz getting those starting role. In fact, he's the more favoured striker. If him and Gabriel Jesus over Victor Gyökeres, and Eberechi Eze has been dropped to the bench, or getting those starts. And their form is going to be crucial in the next run of matches they're going to have till maybe they play Manchester City.
Funny enough, I don't. Maybe Gyökeres could be, but I don't know if it's actually be crucial at the end of the day, because it has been a peripheral figure for Arsenal this season since he came after the hat-trick, like you did note, against Tottenham Hotspur. He hasn't scored and he hasn't really started enough games. And when he gets to play or start, he hasn't looked good. He hasn't looked convincing enough, and that's the problem. That's the problem we're having with Eberechi this season. And that's the problem Mikel Arteta is looking at and scratching his head and wondering, how did I get myself here at this point in time? And that's something to be worried about. So, but the thing is that after all the months spent, you're probably looking at it, okay, even if it's not from there's Martin Odegaard who plays and middle also as well, and could probably do the job. But Odegaard is in the form as well, again, as you when you look at Arsenal side, and that's where now becomes the problem. If your main to potentially your main two creative sources from the back or behind the striker cannot simplify in their A game, then that position looks to be a problem for the side. I'm thinking beyond is, and I'm also putting Odegaard into the football. Odegaard has been good this season. He's been poor. It's actually very poor. Same with Eze. Both have been both have failed to expectations. Like Saka. You cannot Saka. But I'm not really surprised. Eze was the sort of player in Crystal Palace that when he turns up his fire, but Eze also get lost in games. Eze could also get lost in games, and he's dealing with something whereby now he has little or more or lesser space to operate than he would have against Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace has always been attacking a counter inside, so usually there's a lot of space for Eze to move into, and also not taking anything away from him. He's also a player that can move in tight spaces. He's very skillful and all that stuff. But I think pressure, new environment, and a lot of other factors are playing a major role. I still believe he'll come good fast now, but I think when they need him now, this critical point, he now start raising the question that since Odegaard isn't there, what's the next thing? He's not informed. Go to your bench. Definitely, that's why you have a thick squad like Arsenal does, and get the next person in that should be able to deliver quality for quality. There's literally not much difference. So it's literally the same thing. But the thing is that the man just hasn't stepped up. I think he'll actually come good. Tottenham shows what he's capable of. We also saw in some games before the Tottenham game where he showed glimpses of his quality and what he can bring. But it's like I said, it's just one of those periods for Eze, whereby even in a Crystal Palace shirt, he isn't really turning up. But this man has the quality, and when he clicks and he's on that purple patch, I mean, the man just keeps on going and doesn't stop or doesn't look like he's going to hold back. But the problem with that is that in Palace he was always going to play start without his knife on. In Arsenal, you don't have that leverage. So somehow you just have to find your form. Kicking the ball not as much as you probably would have at Palace. So the dynamics are fairly different from Crystal Palace to Arsenal, and that could be a major factor for Gyökeres. I think Gyökeres showed against Leeds and against what was the game? Sunderland. That if you feed him, he will score. Brentford, what did Arsenal create? What did Arsenal actually create in that game? What did Arsenal actually create in that game? But you know, Gyökeres just carried the ball, use his hand, and throw it inside the post, right? Like, what did Arsenal create? They were lucky that Brentford did not win that game. I think Arsenal at that point, that 1 point was like 3 points for Arsenal that day. Any Arsenal fan who feels aggrieved about that, they can call in and challenge us. That's simple truth. And we all watch the game. We also it. Anyone, an Arsenal fan will tell himself to actually tell that they didn't deserve to get a point from that game. How many chances did you got Thiago miss? Like, Arsenal has had a creativity problem and it's affecting Gyökeres. I mean, Gyökeres probably looking at Liverpool and saying, yes, I know Liverpool is shambles, but probably was a good team and have scored over almost 20 league goals by now. He will have been fighting Haaland until he got Thiago for the golden boots. Because I'm not sure if he will score. I don't think scoring is his problem. I think the problem is actually getting the ball to him. He's not your type of striker that will go and be hustling and hustling. I think even Haaland is struggling in this Arsenal team. Any striker you probably put that wants to stay in the box and wait for service in this Arsenal team currently at point in time will struggle because they're not doing it from open play. It's mostly set pieces. What more? There's not enough dynamism in their game going on from so they can actually create space actually for their striker to actually feel for and find yourself in the right position and even playing the right balls in the right position to actually get it to the striker to score. It's always cross somebody head. Madueke's goal was the header. It's a big problem for Arsenal. And I think Gyökeres is suffering for it. The fact that Saka is a bodyguard have failed to step up creatively is one of the reasons Gyökeres is suffering. Arteta needs to, I don't know whether give a little bit of freedom on the players and not just put down on quote in serious form. And maybe Arteta was wise enough to actually deploy his defensive setup this season. That's what has, and set piece approach this season. That's what has definitely helped Arsenal serious. Because I think if Arsenal are as good in set piece, I don't think they'll be where they are in the title race. I don't think they'll actually be where they are in the title race, and they weren't very, very solid defensively. So close Arteta for that. But Gyökeres, see, I don't know people say how many goals, but I watch Arsenal games, and I'm saying since the beginning of the season, how many times does Gyökeres get to touch the ball in the game? How many times does he even get the chance to say, oh, Gyökeres has the ball, just turn and shoot? Or he has a one-on-one, or he's big ball into inside the box, he just shoots. He doesn't, you barely see him in the game. He struggles to get involved in the game. He struggles to get the ball to him in every game. And that's a big problem. So as much as the man, people might want to say, oh, he's not informed. I think the major problem is not necessarily Gyökeres not informed. I think the major problem is that the players behind him are letting him down. It's as simple as that.
Right, Victor, now looking at the Arsenal setup, as Henry has said, it looks like the striker can't drive that system. It's not like the Wenger system where Thierry Henry was able to get going back-to-back and they had good strikers then. You look at this Arteta system. Is it that Arteta should find a way to change the whole setup where they are able to fit the strikers, or they need to get a particular striker that fits into the system? And what kind of striker actually fits into a system that doesn't actually give the striker the ball, but still at least the striker can get those goals?
If you don't give the striker the ball, how does he score? That's the first question that should come into your mind. Because we know that the strikers feed off passes. You don't expect the striker to get the ball from halfway line and still start running through and score alone. He needs service. That is why we have creative midfielders. That is why we have, during Jurgen Klopp, he came and made his fullbacks to be creative for his team. So you need to identify what works, or you need to identify the creators in this team and use them to the benefit of the striker. You sign the striker for moments like this. You sign the striker to make sure he gets into games and win games. I just feel when you look at Arsenal, the setup of Arsenal is very simple. They set up in a way to suffocate the teams, suffocate their opponents defensively and hit them on the set piece and get their win. They don't really care if the striker gets the goals. They just expect the striker to be there in and around the box to finish up the second balls. But if you don't get this ball to the striker, believe me, he will want to be maybe one of the defenders for the opposition team. And that's what we'll be seeing from Gyökeres. Gyökeres is barely in the game. You just see the man wander around. He's not the kind of striker that gets to, he's very energetic. The likes of Nunes that you could say when the ball is not in his at his feet, he will run down to the halfway line, gets the ball and starts sprinting again. He's not that kind of striker. We saw during the time of Mesut Ozil. Ozil was always feeding the likes of Olivier Giroud and all that. That's the kind of player Arsenal is. That's the kind of mentality they need. We know that Odegaard can actually do this. Just as you said, that Berchese can also do this. But the setup of this team is the main problem. This team is not setting up as a team that wants to play those tiki-taka, try to create chances down the middle. We've seen them. We saw the game against Manchester United where whenever they had the ball, they tried to go wide and get crosses in. Gyökeres was this kind of striker that I think he had less than 10 headed goals in his full career. That's not the kind of striker that you bring in crosses into the box to expect him to win those area duels and get the ball into the back of the net. He's kind of striker and play the ball to his feet and he gets his way and gets those goals. So I just feel Arsenal setup needs to have a bit of change. They need a bit of change to bring in Gyökeres. Likes of Gabriel Jesus and play through because they are hustlers. They know how to run around to get their way. But for Gyökeres, he's a different kind of striker and something needs to be done. If not, they might even lose the title.
Alright, so take a look at Arsenal's and Manchester City's next Premier League games, but we've got to head to the market to pay some. When we come back, today's post live on Tuesday on 95.1 FM. We'll be right back.
Don't
don't select anything to stop you from being active. But when severe headache strikes, I always trust Sudrex Extra. Effective relief for severe headaches, muscle pain, and fever. Sudrex acts fast for pain relief and a non-drowsy effect. Safe and trusted for more than 20 years. Overcome pain and win your day. If symptoms persist after 3 days, consult your doctor.
95.1 FM, Voice of the People.
And we're back.
Yes, this is Sports Live on Today95.1fm. Your world is handling proceedings. I've got Victoria with me in the studio, Henry Ogugo, Emmanuel, and Osas Ehenwe in the studio. Next of games for both teams. Arsenal currently top of the table, 26 games played, 57 points. Manchester City, 26 games played, 53 points. For City, they play Newcastle next Friday at the Etihad. For Arsenal, the Wolves away from home, Tottenham away from home. Those are the next two games they've got. For City is going to be Newcastle and Leeds. Leeds is going to be away from home, and they've got Nottingham Forest, West Ham away, Chelsea away, Arsenal at home, Burnley away, Everton away, Brentford at home, Bournemouth away, and 2 home games against Crystal Palace and Aston Villa to end the season. For Arsenal, after Tottenham, they take on Chelsea at home, Brighton away, 2 home games against Everton and Bournemouth, City away, Newcastle at home, Fulham at home, West Ham away, and Burnley home, and Newcastle and Crystal Palace, they will be playing them away. Who has got the toughest fixtures for you heading over in the last round of the season, looking at both teams?
Looking at it, I feel Arsenal has the toughest fixtures because first off, you need to look at the mentality of these teams. You just look at the mentality of these teams during the running. Who stands a chance? You look at sometimes when cases like this do come up, you look at do this team have the mentality of a champion? Do this team look like they can actually go all out and get it done? I feel Arsenal on the other hand looks a bit shaky recently. The last 6 games they've been able to get just half of the possible points. That's 9 points in a possible 18, and this is to show you that this team doesn't look ready. Just now we're talking about the fact that they don't create chances, they don't get those open play goals, and that is a goal from Como just got 1 goal, and it looks like it's game on there. But for us now, when we look at what's at stake, during the running, we've seen City seasons ago where City get to win 15 consecutive games just to win the title. We've seen clubs, Liverpool try to be near flawless just to chase them, and at the end finish second, 97 points. So for us now, can they put up that kind of challenge? Can they give the City team a run for their money? I just look at their own fixtures here. Their next games against Wolves, and we know what's happened in the first leg. Wolves were on a very bad run, 2 points from 19 games. But see, Arsenal had to rely on a late minute winner to edge that game by 2 goals to 1. Then look at the North London derby there at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. We had taken on Tottenham, and you know that there's always that new manager bounce most times when it comes to big teams changing their managers. We got Tudor coming in, who wants to put up a statement. He wants to get victory there and restart his own reign as a Tottenham manager. We saw what Thomas Frank did when he came in. He was getting the points, and at some points it wasn't coming in again. But when you leave without going off to Chelsea any day is always a cracker. Chelsea is always that team that, irrespective of who starts, irrespective of who is in the team, you don't just push them over. You don't get to repeat the play. You don't even know what to expect. But one certain thing is that this Chelsea team will be up there. This Chelsea team is fighting for Champions League football for next season. So they'll give everything just to make sure they get something from this game. And the list goes on and on. They have Everton. We know Everton there at the Emirates Stadium. Everton might come into that game and just lock up shop. And we know this has nothing been creating lots of chances. We wanted to play the set piece game against teams that love the set piece. It's like you hoping to beat me with my own medicine. That's what we saw in Brentford. Brentford are set piece games. If not the likes of corner kicks, they are very good when it comes to throwing. And that was what became Arsenal's downfall. That's particularly Kayode trying to be the man of the match via his long throws and all that. Then you look at City. City on the other hand does not look fantastic. City on the other hand does not give you that semblance of the City that we know. But momentum is one thing that carries the team. Momentum is what carried the likes of Leicester City when they won the league. Because nobody saw Leicester going there to win the league. But the momentum was just there. They started having the belief that yes, they can actually do this. They can actually go all out and get that title. So they started winning, beating the likes of Liverpool, beating the big guns. And they just felt, the belief was that whichever game we get to play, we are getting the 3 points. And I think that's what the likes of Arsenal is supposed to get. The belief should be that whichever team they face, they're supposed to be getting the points. They're supposed to be creating. They're supposed to support these teams with lots of chances, create chances and score goals. You don't just rely on something that can easily be averted. Because the set piece, corner kick, if you meet the teams that are very much disciplined as regards set piece, you won't create the chances.
Right now, I'll get you that set piece. We saw Brentford play the same tactics that Arsenal plays when it comes to taking corners. They did it. Arsenal surrounds the keeper and all, and Brentford played the same game. And Raya was kind of frustrated at that play. We see teams taking that same action because we saw the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup match against Chelsea. So Chelsea were able to, stop finding solutions to Arsenal's corner tactic. And I also see Brentford able to play that same game. Could we see likewise being done for the remainder of the season when teams face Arsenal? And for Manchester City, people have said yes, they've got the momentum on their side. But you have to look at their recent games. They haven't really been that City that we saw 2-3 seasons ago. The match against Tottenham, they lost 2-goal advantage. You have to look at the match against Liverpool as well. It could have gone either way, right? At Anfield. And in the match against Fulham as well, too. They got 3 goals in the early first half, into the second half, and Fulham were finding the pressure. They went able to add more into that, and Haaland might also be injured in that match as well. So how do all this play together for the remainder of the season?
I think it's going to be a very surprising end to the season with the games that we've got going through for Arsenal. It's quite understandable, it's quite expected that teams will begin to try to counter that tactics, set piece prowess that Arsenal has got. I think that's the reason why the ready to win the league must also be ready to be very dynamic. The entire Arsenal setup, including a set piece manager at this point, should be thinking on ways ahead of set piece. Even if you want to make use of set pieces, you need to think of how to flip things so that you're not always predictable. That's exactly how it is. But teams are beginning to understand that Arsenal on one side that gets to pressure the goalkeeper when it's time for the corners. Arsenal on one side that gets to throw so many very active and agile men into the line for their set pieces, and that's one thing that teams are beginning to counter right now by having 1 or 2 men also add up pressure, or having men on the ascendancy whenever it's a set piece for Arsenal. Because with that, the Arsenal setup gets to be unsettled because they are thinking of how attack could turn to counter-attack when they get to lose the ball or don't come in contact with the ball from the set piece. So these are some of the ways that the teams are beginning to counter that strategy that Arsenal has when it has to do with the set piece. But I think right now it's going to be very, very unhealthy for to flip things so obviously. I think just keep shape with what you're doing. You've got about 11 to 12 games to see off the season. Yes, and it's one that you could see off if you still keep your entire setup in check. I said dynamic. You could flip things towards the last part of the season. For Manchester City chasing really ferociously behind you, I think it's now that the mentality game plays in. The players of us now need to understand that you don't need to just shut yourself to the sound coming from all around you, the sound coming from the fans, the sound coming from your opponents, the sound coming from your closest rival, the sound coming from those who are very much at your heel to take over your position. Just play your game. I think the sound coming from the manager, because at this point I can imagine how Mikel Arteta is going to be feeling. He's going to be heavily agitated, coming up with in those prep talks where he would have to cite the players. It's not going to be the same Mikel Arteta that we used to know, that's talking from the player's point of view. Definitely going to be one man who will be struggling or fighting with the pressure being placed on his shoulders. But for now, it's going to be too much. Yes, going into the rest of the games that we'll be having to the end of the season. So I think it's a case of Arsenal keeping to the setup, Arsenal holding on, see off every game one at a time. Just let things slide. Manchester City will drop points, definitely. They'll drop points. It's not as if City are getting back into that shape that we used to know. Yes, not the 100% prolific City, but they're getting back into that shape. And that's coming as a result of confidence. If this City side gets to drop points anytime soon or are taken to the cleaners by any team right now, it will stable that confidence that is being built at Etihad. So I think for now, just do your job. That's for Arsenal. Continue the way you've been going. Just try to be dynamic a bit. Shut out everything that would look like distractions coming from outside, whether from your fans, whether from even your opponents, whether from within. Just go out there and do your job. That's exactly how it is for Manchester City. As I said before, definitely they're going to drop points. Arsenal should bring at this point that quickly a team should come up and try to pull points away from Manchester City to break that momentum, because it's heavily building. And if that happens, then I think it's going to be safer for Arsenal at this point. But for now, it's just 11, 12 games to the end of the season. Continue as they've always been doing right from the beginning of the season. You sat at the top of the table for a very long time. We'll see it happen before anyway. Arsenal sitting on the table, but at some point you get to lose it. But you definitely should have learned from all the shortcomings that have come before now. The most experienced side has to be when it has to be sitting around corners of winning English Premier League. So I think that should also play case right now. That's one that acts in favour of Arsenal. So I think 11 matches, 12 matches is not too big for you to hold on.
Right now, Emmanuel, looking at Arsenal and Manchester City, is the game when they do face each other, that would be the decisive match that will decide the title, or you're looking at those previous games for them when City take on Chelsea or when Arsenal take on Chelsea or the likes of Tottenham? Could those really be the decisive moment? Because just 4 points separating them, 2 wins for City, and then they bounce Arsenal. I think they've got a better goal difference as well. As just even if they're on the same points with Arsenal, they've got a better goal difference. City on top, and people are saying maybe City sit on top, it's over. The title is over.
Yeah, Arsenal need to do that by themselves. They need to win City. You know, they've been winning City for the past 5 or 6 matches. You know, they have the edge over City. You saw when they beat City 5. And, you know, basically the season, City had the but they came back to draw. So they actually facing City twice, the upcoming one. So definitely, if Arsenal can win in the FA Cup final and then win in the league, that means they can have their 7 points lead. Although City have some really tough matches. I see City against Newcastle. We see City beating Newcastle twice. That same Newcastle side appeared to couldn't beat. You see City beating them twice. So I don't think City would actually beat them 3 times in a row, because that Newcastle side they can be stubborn sometimes. And then City facing Crystal Palace, and then they have Nottingham Forest to play. And then on Arsenal side, they have Chelsea. Chelsea are a very stubborn side. Arsenal are beating Chelsea twice already. So I think if they can get their head down in the game, and then they will come out with good results. You see, talking about Eucharist, for me, currently now, I think you should not be starting Eucharist, because if you watch in the other match where they play Sunderland, he came in around 60 minutes, and where they started, Abazan, he stood over him. He came in 60 minutes, and within 6 minutes, he got to go. And then he actually scored 2 in the match. So definitely, if I can just do some changes in the team and start some of the players that are not having time, based on injuries and the rest. Talking about the players, Saka has not been performing like he has been so far, but I hope for the best for them. And then all the captain spirit, he has not brought it back to the team. But the other match against Brentford, I saw Gabriel with the captain, and I was like, how Gabriel captain this team? And someone told me that Gabriel is the oldest player in the team so far. I was like, they can rise to this job perfectly. They can rise, you know, that guy is good in his first season, actually, when he came to Arsenal, you saw when he gave Arsenal trophy. People are saying they cannot, but he gave Arsenal trophy, the Community Shield. Yeah, so Arsenal tough matches against the rival Tottenham, but now with a new coach. But I think Arsenal would actually win this league title. For me, City are not that consistent, because City are not the City that we all know. City, but there's Man City pressure on Arsenal, just like Aston Villa doing. For me, instead of Man City to win this league, I think Aston Villa should win it because the pressure will be. Definitely, Aston Villa should win instead of City because the top will just be too much on Arsenal.
That's basically looking from a sentimental point of view. If you look at City, City has been probably prolific in the English Premier League for a while right now. Let's look at the last games. Fulham, very well. They got the victory in that particular one. Got the victory in against Liverpool. Picked up a point against Tottenham. Got the victory against Wolves. And before the Manchester United loss, they were also on a good run. So it's not as if City are that bad. They're not bad. If you say Aston Villa, City are definitely better than Aston Villa at this point in chances of winning the English Premier League. So it's either going to be Arsenal or City.
But this Arsenal Man City, they were in the league when Leicester City came from relegation to win this league. So anything is possible. We have seen shockers in the Premier League, so anything can happen. If Arsenal would lose this league, if they will bottle this league, I'm not sure about it, but if they will bottle this league, it should not be City because City they are not consistent. Definitely, Arsenal will beat City, Chelsea will get away from City, Newcastle. As I said, they beat Newcastle twice already, so 3 times will not be possible.
It's not a case of if Arsenal gets to bottle the league, or rather, I would say it's a case of when Arsenal gets to bottle the league, because you see, I feel bottling the league is not just something that starts that comes up at the end of the season. It's something that starts. When I saw that was when they played against Liverpool. We've seen how Liverpool have been very bad, conceding 5 goals in 2 games against Bournemouth, conceding goals for fun. Yeah. So allowing Brentford.
Not two games are actually the same.
That was what we were told in the first game. Bournemouth just scored 2 goals against Liverpool. 10 man Newcastle scored 2 goals against Liverpool. Then we saw Arsenal had just 1 shot on target.
We saw Rennes yesterday. Beating Paris Saint-Germain. A Rennes that were whitewashed by Lille at some point, whitewashed by Marseille at some point. Now players step up when the game is big.
You don't get it. We've seen Liverpool challenge City for the English Premier League title. You see that season, you see them carving you open with the creation of chances. We've seen City. If City want to beat you when they want to win the league, they do it very well. They do it 5-star performance. They saw 4-5 goals. You don't see City relying on set piece. You don't see City trying to crowd the goalkeeper when a corner is being taken. If you take out Arsenal's set piece antics, you barely see chances being created. I'm not against them. I'm not against them doing that. But I'm saying we are getting to that point of the season where that might not work. Because we saw them the first game at Anfield, we saw them they had about 7 to 8 corner kicks. Liverpool were very much on ground for that corner kicks, and they made sure they dealt with it. Arsenal had just 1 shot on target. Now come to the second game at the Emirates. I think the closest as the opportunities were down to Liverpool that struggle will work. Now you look at a team that wants to win the league. If you are going up against Burnley, we know that Burnley, these people are people that enjoy themselves via set pieces. These are people that have those big men. The likes of, you look at Sunderland, you have Ballard there. You look at Newcastle, you have what's this big defender? Forgotten that his name. No, not Shah. The other one that plays with Shah, the very tall Dambon. Now imagine you have a team of Shah, you have Dambon, and you want to score them via set pieces. You might be successful in 1 or 2 chances, but can you rely? Imagine they get to score 2 goals and you are facing the game. Can you rely on those set pieces to win you the game? I am not saying Arsenal cannot win the league title. I'm saying Arsenal needs to up their game at these closing stages of the season if they really need the title. Imagine Arsenal are playing Tottenham and they know fully well that City are already 2 goals up in their own game. The game is happening simultaneously, and you know City are 2 goals up, and you need a must to win. How do you break up that defense? You create chances. You don't expect those corner kicks because sometimes you might be expecting those corner kicks to come in, and when they come in, because you are panicking at that point, you will not get delivery accurate. But if you play your game, your touches, you start creating chances, you see yourself scoring 3-4 goals, and you forget the fact that you are relying on set pieces.
You see what Arsenal have been doing in the Champions League. They are not only relying on set pieces, they score from open play, solo goals, and so much more. They score like free kick and everything. You see, they beat Atletico Madrid, they beat Bayern, they beat a lot of big teams in Europe currently. So, check match to go. I don't think Arsenal would possibly, except they lose to that and the rivals Tottenham or Chelsea, or they might even drop a point at Etihad. That's where I start getting bothered. But for now, I think Arsenal will do a perfect job because they've been doing this thing all season. They have been winning matches, they have been scoring goals. Just the match against Brentford, that was it. Like Brentford is the top of Premier League. You see where they are currently. They are 17.
Arsenal have not really had a good away record when it comes to playing big teams. So far, they've only beaten 1 team away from home this season. That is actually United at Old Trafford. That's very under Amorim. 1 goal to nothing. Even that match, they all know how to win that match. Manchester United were even behind the pressure and could have won otherwise. Look at the match against Liverpool. They drew 2-2. The match against they also played Liverpool at home as well, I think. Yes, at home they ended goalless, and Liverpool also beat them as well. They beat them at their last fixture 1 goal to nothing. They lost that match. In Chelsea as well, they drew 1-0 with Chelsea. I think that was under Enzo Maresca as well. So look at City and look at Tottenham as the 2 next fixtures that they've got away from home. How crucial it to be? Could this record play a big part, or could this start play a big part in how those matches turn out?
Yeah, their away record. They've actually had some good runs away from home.
I don't
know how small Newcastle is for you to mention that Newcastle is not big. No, match Newcastle and Tottenham.
No, in the English Premier League we have the big 6. There's nothing like the big 7. There's nothing like the big 8.
How do you say Tottenham is not part of? Wait, are you Tottenham not part of the big?
There is no big 7 in the Premier League.
But Tottenham part of the big 6.
They are not part of the big 6.
So now,
you don't bring Newcastle to when you're talking about big 6. You don't bring Newcastle to the table.
Now you can't see. Yeah, even if Newcastle is not part of big 6, but according to the rating and standings of both clubs right now, so you can tell me that Arsenal could do it against Newcastle and we can do it against Tottenham Hotspur.
Then it's safe to say that for the fact that United are not being in fine form, United are out of the big 6. You can put Brighton there because
we're not arguing BT here.
No.
We're arguing quality of the team.
United don't have the
as well as the standing of the team currently. Now, Tottenham Hotspur and Newcastle, who is a stronger opposition for Arsenal?
See,
I'm looking at Tottenham Hotspur now, and the Newcastle that were beating. I'm not talking about history. You can see that Arsenal got a favorable result. Arsenal has got a better record over Tottenham Hotspur.
Are we looking at Newcastle, using Newcastle to rate Arsenal? You play against all the big. You play against
Newcastle to rate Tottenham.
See, at this point, Tottenham are languishing in 16th position, if I'm correct there. They're languishing in 16th position. Then we have Brentford in 7th position. Does that mean Brentford is higher when you want to like the
this is what we talked about. The away form of the season. That's what I'm saying. Newcastle United were beaten by Arsenal when Newcastle were in the upper half of the table. How do you not think Arsenal drop points against Tottenham Hotspur that are very close to the relegation zone rather than even to the top half of the table? That's what I'm saying. Arsenal might not have gotten very good results against the in quotes big boys of the league. But that does not mean that they should ride up Arsenal against the Tottenham Hotspur. That does not still mean right of Tottenham Hotspur. Who are actually fighting for relegation? I think we've already said that is the meaning of fighting for relegation. No. See, Tottenham right there, languishing 17th. I think they will pose more of a threat to a Manchester United that are fighting for a Champions League spot. Now, see, if you want to look at it that way, if you want to start doing point and kill, Arsenal defeated Leeds United over 2 legs, 9 goals. Chelsea fell short to Leeds United over 2 legs. So now, if we want to do it the way you're talking about, then we could favorably say that if Arsenal comes up against Chelsea, which it will be coming up against Chelsea, they can get the result over Chelsea. That's according to your analogy. So,
I'm getting it. Okay, sorry to cut you. Let's do it this way. Last season when Liverpool won the league, they played against Manchester City. The 2 legs, they won the 2 legs. No. Let's do that. Let's do that. They played against Arsenal. I think they drew the 2 games. They played against Chelsea. They won 1. Chelsea won 1. They played against Manchester United. They drew the second one, won the first one. That's about 4 wins in top ones. That is how you show the mentality of champion. You don't just beat the small teams and expect those. You pick points from your rivals. The team you're coming up against, you pick points from them. Are you expecting Real Madrid to lose to Barcelona, lose to Atletico de Madrid, lose to Villarreal, and you expect them to just win the league title? Okay, let's not even go to the La Liga competition when you talk about the number of big guns. Now look at the Premier League. You want to lose to the big 6 and expect to win. How do you win? It is down to 1 game.
2008-2009 season, Manchester United won the English Premier League, but lost both matches to their closest rivals and second place finishers, Liverpool. In 2015, Leicester City did the same thing. So I'm trying to let you know that it is not by beating the big teams.
Just 1 match in the whole league season, and then they go to the league.
I'm not trying to support any team here. I'm trying to make you understand that when it comes to the running, every detail will start counting. Now, when every detail start counting, you look at your head-to-head when it comes to these big guns. You play against Chelsea, you do. You play against City, you do. You play against Liverpool, you do. Now, you know that draws are the worst thing that can make you lose the title. Liverpool played a full season, lost just 1 game. They drew lots of games and still lost that title to City. City lost 3 games in that season. That's what I'm saying. Now, Arsenal have played 6 games. That's a total of 18 points. And they got 9 points from it. In that 9 points, they won those 2 games. That's 8 draws. Now, if you were able to convert those draws, do you know that they'll be far gone? You know, a team that drew 4 games in 5 games and won just 1 will answer unbeaten. But a team loses 2 and wins 3. You answer unbeaten, will have higher points. Now, I want you to understand that they get to the running. If Arsenal needs to get this league title, then Arsenal needs to start winning those big ones that they did not win. Because in a case where you've beaten smaller teams, City have done their own homework, and you're coming out against Chelsea. And they decide because the other teams want to win the big guns, and you lose to Chelsea, lose to City. Believe me, you get nothing. You might even finish third.
I'm not saying Arsenal should lose to Chelsea or lose to who is on the line again? City. Yeah, City. What I'm saying is this. You can't predetermine if Arsenal will win the English Premier League by saying they did not win the big guns, because they have picked points from the mid-rangers and even those who are low on the league. Those ones who are down throwing on the league. They've picked points from them. That's points that even the big guns had to drop to these same teams. Arsenal got the better of Fulham. Some of the big teams didn't get it easy with Fulham. We've seen City. The City dropped points to Burnley. Was it Liverpool? Okay, Liverpool struggled to get that victory. I think was that in Anfield or in Tottenham. So now we've seen big teams drop points to some of the teams that Arsenal were able to get clear points against. So it's not a yardstick to judge if Arsenal will win the English Premier League as it stands right now, because every game is as different as it looks. Doing what is right. I think right now the pressure is even on Manchester City. If you want to look at it clearly, because they're chasing back. Arsenal will just be up there and stay afloat, just try to keep themselves stable, keep their head above the water. That's exactly what Arsenal should be doing at this point in time. I think the pressure is on Manchester City. Nothing much for Arsenal to consider right now. It's even the best time for Arsenal to come up against Tottenham Hotspur. They've got a stronger mentality over Tottenham Hotspur. They've got a Tottenham Hotspur that is probably shaking right now. Most of the players, key players on the injury list. The new manager coming in, it's going to take some time for that. For about the new manager bounce, it's going to take some time for his tactics to sink in, his philosophy to sink in. Igor Tudor is not the biggest of names when it has to do with managers that you say, oh, Carlo Ancelotti is stepping into Tottenham Hotspur right now, and everywhere up should start shaking. So it's not as if I think the odds are even in favour of Arsenal this period. Because Manchester City has also got their own tough games to go. In fact, almost every person that Arsenal is playing, Manchester City will also play.
Sure, they have leads.
Are there any easy fixtures? Because we saw Arsenal drop points against Brentford. We saw Arsenal, I think the other draw, they had another draw, trying to recall the exact game. In the last 6 games, they drew against Liverpool, they drew against Brentford, and there's another game where they also dropped points. And they lost to Manchester United. If you tell any Arsenal fan that they were going to lose that game to United, that we know how it has been this season, struggling to get wins, struggling to be afloat. So in the Premier League, there are no easy fixtures. Liverpool played against Burnley 2 times this season and managed to get a 1-0 win out of more, and they drew at Anfield. We saw Chelsea lose to the likes of Brighton. They lost to Leeds United. So there are no pushovers here in the Premier League. If you don't up your game, what I'm saying is, if you don't up your game, you will get beaten even by a team that's going to the relegation. Yeah. We saw lots of these scenarios pan out. See, if Arsenal does not up their game, and maybe another team, aside the Arsenal, Manchester City, another team chasing, we might have a case Arsenal finishes third. I'm telling you. See, nothing is impossible in football.
For Arsenal to finish third. No, okay, now even Manchester City, as it stands right now, has got a lot on their plate. There's a Newcastle on their plate. There's Leeds United at Elland Road. You know that Leeds United is not a team that just walk into Elland Road and you think you come out with a very favorable result. There is Nottingham Forest trying to survive. Now they got they need a new manager, Victor Pereira, the new manager for Nottingham Forest, and you know what Pereira can bring to the table, especially when we saw him in his early stages with Wolverhampton Wanderers. So they got West Ham trying to survive. So you've got lots of teams trying to survive. There's Crystal Palace, there's Chelsea, there's Aston Villa. Likewise, you said the same for Arsenal. Likewise, you said the same for Arsenal. Yeah, that's why I said both teams have almost the same kind. Now for Arsenal, you can see clearly that Arsenal has got Wolves, which sure now you know at this point here for Wolves. Arsenal has got Tottenham Hotspur, which is fighting for relegation. He said the same. No, we said the same thing when he was like which is fighting for relegation. Tottenham Hotspur fighting for relegation. Yes, but Arsenal has got a mental edge over Tottenham Hotspur. And they decided to change their surroundings and they brought in a new coach. Arsenal has got a better record over Chelsea of recent. What's the better record? Arsenal has got the Premier League. We are talking about the Premier League, bro. You know Atletico Madrid did Real Betis 5 goals to the cup game and go to the La Liga. What happened? See, when you're talking about the cup game, talking about the league game, they're two different things. This season, okay, we're talking about this season. I'm not talking about what happened. Chelsea do that in the red card. Okay, let's look from the EFL Cup. Both legs beat Chelsea. In the Premier League, it was November 25, it was a draw. Arsenal beat Chelsea in the Premier League match. That was last season. I said the past 10 games. What did I say? Let us say yesterday. I said for the past 10 games, head to head, Arsenal has had a better outing than Chelsea. In fact, head to head, Arsenal has won 87 matches. Chelsea has won just 66. So they have a mental edge over Chelsea. Even going over to Emirates, Arsenal have been very strong for Emirates over Chelsea. And that's the same thing that could play out this period. So I feel judging us now by the fact that they are coming up against these strong teams. Do you know that if you have nothing to chase, you stand to lose nothing. You look at the man that's already on the ground. That he will get it if he gets into a battle. Do you know that Chelsea are actually fighting for, let's say, top 5 finish and Champions League football? And it looks like it's already, you can see that it's already in the bag. But Arsenal have a bigger price. You know that in that game, the pressure will not be on Chelsea. So these records are reeling out. They're not even coming to play. And we both know that when two big teams are playing, front goes out the window. Record goes out the window. This is not, I also understand it's not Manchester City taking us out where you could say City beat them the last time it goes to nil. So there's every tendency that Safford will not get a good play. But this is Arsenal, this is Chelsea. I want you to understand that you don't go into this game saying Arsenal has 70% upper chance. I heard Arsenal saying that Arsenal has a better mentality. You don't see that. Arsenal, you see. Do you know that we have places where a relegation team comes to just beat yesterday beat Paris Saint-Germain. They have not used that point. That point yesterday. These are just exceptions. That's what I'm saying. In football, you also have to add exceptions because they have to be unpredictable. Why you say Arsenal associated with the exception? I know we're not saying that's the exception. I'm making you understand that in that game, going into that game, Arsenal will be under pressure. Knowing fully well that whatever happens, it's 5 remaining. Whatever happens, Arsenal knows very well that they have a title to lose. For every goal they concede, the pressure will be on them. Can we topple it? Can we equalize? Now it's going to give motivation to the players. Looking at 11 to 12 matches and saying we have done it right from the beginning, match day 1 up until match day 25 or match day 26, and we just have 12 games to go to the end of the season. We can do it. Why don't you say that Arsenal players will be motivated? Because your players will look at it and say the entire team depends on the offense. I begin to turn out. I must be that you say that. No, you're getting it wrong. I already said that when we started. I said it will be down to the mentality of this player. This is when you show the mentality of the champion. When the pressure is high, you don't sit on the table from the beginning of the season to the end and lose it. I said when it comes to the mentality, this is where everything comes into play. Can you show that this pressure and bring it up? If they asking this Arsenal want to win, then they need to up. That is what I said. I'm not going to advise them to say this is motivation. No, I'm not going to advise. I'm only saying you need to up your game. Arteta needs to change things. The players need to take it upon themselves. Even when they don't play well, they need to come out victorious. That's what a champion does. You don't play well, you still come out and win. Right, guys, let's now stand head over to the friendly neighbours Tottenham. As we said, they've employed a new coach at the end of the season. That was surprising. The man has held 12 managerial roles in 11 years since 2013. I said the phone lines buzzing, but we will open lines in due time to keep on listening. The man coached Hajduk Split twice, PAOK, Karabukspor, Galatasaray, Udinese twice, Hellas Verona, Marseille, Lazio, and Juventus, where he was dismissed in October 2025 after post-start despite securing Champions League qualification the prior season. This deal was finalized on February 13th, 2026, which is expected to start by Monday when the players return to training. Does this add any motivation to the team or start looking at Igor, as we said, multiple roles? The man has never coached English football, and it's to the end of the season. Is it a task of trying to get him as fast as possible? Just so that you're also in the Champions League as well. So he's got that experience in Champions League football with Angala and Juventus as well. So could that be a boost for them this season? The man does not understand the Premier League football. Could that be a boost for other teams? I can't tell if it's a boost for them. Igor, as I said before, is not one of the biggest of managers. Yeah, he has done it with, as you mentioned, Gala. He's done it with Marseille. I think the Champions League experience he had was with Marseille. That was in 2022-2023. Juventus, he was with Juventus just this current season, and the current season was sacked as well. I think he's one manager that poses an average start for Marseille. Was able to have a 56.3% win rate, and for Lazio, 54.5% win rate. He's got a 50. I think the worst he's got is for Hellas Verona and Juventus, 41.7% win rate. So, but this is the English Premier League. The English Premier League is one big one that could take it all away from you. We've seen what it has done to so many managers. If you want to start calling their names, Pep will be telling you it's quite easy to thrive in the English Premier League. Even if I'm not telling you it's quite easy to thrive in the English Premier League, he was able to, in a manager like you and Klopp, got him more than one English Premier League title, but you could see what the English Premier League did to him for 9 seasons, and he wasn't able to get more than one English Premier League title. So it's not, I think, for a man who couldn't hold his own for Juventus, for a man who poses at most a 50 plus win percentage for anything that he has gone to, I don't think expecting too much from him. It's going to be the best right now. Good enough, he's been given a job on interim basis. Stable the ship, just ensure that the team doesn't go on relegation. That's his duty. I'm not expecting to flip too much right now, but Tottenham is not the side where you can flip because the players are not even there. The squad is not robust. The quality just here and there, but not as good as what you could say. You want to flip things and turn this all around. So his duty is just ensure that you keep the team afloat, keep them away from going relegation, because it will be a huge disaster to see Tottenham Hotspur go on relegation. They're already the defending champion for the UEFA Europa League, and the next thing is boom, yeah, going to the second division. So that's one of the biggest jobs or biggest requirements that he'll be getting right now. Just come stable the ship and let's see what happens from next season. So I'm not expecting too much from Igotilo at Tottenham Hotspur this period.
What about Champions League? Should Tottenham be expecting, and it could be expecting that competition, knowing that it does bring that experience that Thomas Frank didn't have. I mean, Abel Thomas Frank did a good job in Tottenham in Champions League instead for the rest of the year. But Igotilo has more experience in Champions League football. He will try to tweak things to how you understand them in Champions League football. They might be expecting to survive the Premier League. What are they expecting from the Champions League?
What you're expecting from the Champions League is, I don't think same. They should be expecting too much from the Champions League because it's not about Igotilo alone. It's about what you've got going into the Champions League. Yeah, I know sometimes in tournaments like this, players get to step up, players get to push hard, players get to do the unthinkable. I think that's one thing that got Tottenham Hotspur to the point where they won the UEFA Europa League last season. But this is the Champions League. The Champions League is a bigger ball game. It's huge. You must have or produce the best of eggs, number one. Then produce the best of form for you to be able to win the UEFA Champions League. Paris Saint-Germain won the UEFA Champions League last season. Were abysmal in the league phase of the UEFA Champions League, but they had quality. Even that abysmal nature, they had quality. So it just needed that quality to click with the discovery of the form, and that was why Paris Saint-Germain blew everyone out from the playoff stages down to the knockout stages and even the UEFA Champions League. So the Tottenham will have that quality. No. Can Igotilo turn out the form to continue? He could. Possibility, yes. But you need to put it on the quality, and if that quality isn't there, then I don't think it's possible.
Right, so before we head over to the phone lines and continue the stories that we head over to what happened in Spain, let's look at what's happening right now in the top 5 leagues around Europe. In the Spanish La Liga, Español, Celta Vigo share the love to all that match between Getafe and Villarreal. Getafe is right there. Getafe 1 goal up against Villarreal. In the German Bundesliga, is Bayer Leverkusen pounded set 4 to nothing in the 12 minutes of added time. On time, Frankfurt against Borussia Mönchengladbach. Goes nothing in favor of Eintracht. The match continues 89 minutes on the clock. Hamburg SV beating Union Berlin. Goes to 1. After against Freiburg goes to nothing. The match is currently going 90 minutes on the clock. 18 minutes on the clock. Werder Bremen going to lose to Bayern Munich. Goes to nothing. No surprise there, right? In the Italian Serie A, Como and Fiorentina match has come to an end with Fiorentina getting all 3 points against Como 1907. In the French Ligue 1 is France, Marseille beating Strasbourg 1 goal to nothing. Guys, yesterday we saw Paris Saint-Germain losing to Stade Rennais, and now the lead has been cut to just 2 points, separating Lens and Paris Saint-Germain. And us have a game coming up later against Paris FC, who are currently 15th, just above the relegation waters. Could we be seeing Lens surpass Paris Saint-Germain? Just need a win. What do you think?
The thing is, for me, I really wish Lens gets to win the league, because I feel that league is very much Paris Saint-Germain always unchallenged. Because yesterday I did see a team that played like they were no longer interested in football. Because at some point we were talking about it yesterday, where Priya said after they won the Champions League, they didn't even invest in the team as regards transfer and the players. I was pointing out the fact that they still have lots of quality players.
They got in the defender from Bournemouth.
Yeah, but I was saying that the players there can still do the job. They still have lots of quality players. But I felt the players were playing like there was nothing at stake. Because Luis Enrique was I don't really know this narrative or this analogy behind playing just wingers in the game. There were times when we needed a presence up front, we needed a striker, a focal point. But he kept playing players that were just running around, being here and there, but not getting the ball into the back of the net. And the only goal they managed to score came from that striker position where Ousmane Dembele 19 and got died. So I want to see someone different. I want to see a different team put up a challenge. If possible, let's get what we've been seeing in the Premier League, where it goes down to the end of the day, end of the season. We want to see something like that in the league. We're tired of seeing Paris Saint-Germain coming victorious every season. Let's see someone, let's see the likes of Marseille, let's see the likes of Arsenal, let's see, if possible, Monaco. Let's see this team push them, because when you know there's someone behind you, you want to run faster. But when you know there's no one coming, you want to stroll, if possible, crawl. Because yesterday I saw Paris Saint-Germain crawling their way into that game, and that's too poor. The French champions are not supposed to be playing that way. So let's see a competition. Let's not just say the Premier League is always rated the best, because there is always drama. There is always something that makes you want to take your eyes off any of the games. Or you could actually sit down and watch Burnley take on Southampton, and not sit down to watch Atletico Madrid take on Villarreal. So let's see something different from the regular Paris Saint-Germain winning the league.
Right, the FA Cup saw action yesterday. Chelsea beating Hull City 4 goals to nothing. Away from Wrexham as well, getting 1 up against Ipswich, who were forming in the Premier League last season. Today it was West Ham United beating Bolton Albion after extra time. Burnley and Matthew Tyron currently playing out 1 over 68 minutes on the clock. Manchester City against Southall City, 1 goal up. City not turning out the same way it turned out against Exeter City when they were by the first half 5-6 goals up. I actually said that this game was going to be more like a fluke to any person, or more like a mirage, because you expect Manchester City to blow this side away. It's not the way it is. Southall has been able to even hold their own, and at some point in this game they've had their foot up front trying to see if they can get a goal against Manchester City. But it is what it is right now. Manchester City bringing in the likes of Antoine Semenyo to maybe beef up what they got up there, because one goal can actually quickly turn the entire game around. If Southall gets an equalizer late in this game, it pushes it to the extra time, and you know when it's just 30 minutes to play, anything could happen, and you get down to penalties. That's exactly what they would want at this point. So getting a second goal that's a cushion goal would be best to maybe give the confidence
Manchester City getting into the next round of the FA Cup. But that's what English football brings to you most of the time.
And by 6:45, Aston Villa will be on Newcastle United, and then Liverpool by 9 p.m. will be taking on Brighton Hove Albion. The only chance for Newcastle, Aston Villa, Liverpool, and Brighton to get a trophy. Liverpool are still in the Champions League. I forgot that they're still in the Champions League. Liverpool.
For the Champions League slot.
Yeah, in the playoff ball. You could not see they are in the Champions League. They have to fight for that sports ball. For Aston Villa, the league is one way, but nothing wants to get the league, and Aston Villa are synonymous together.
I mean, if the league is one way for them to get back to Europe,
yeah, get back to Europe.
Aston Villa are still in the Europa League. If they win the Europa League, they come to the UEFA Champions League. Very, very possible. So it's not one way route for them again. They can still go as. In fact, who finished on top of the table in the league phase for the UEFA Europa League? I think Aston Villa. Was it Leo or Aston? Just like all different. So it's like Aston Villa. So you say Aston Villa can go all the way to win the UEFA Europa League. There is a possibility that could happen.
Right, before we head over to Barca Atleti, Liverpool, Brighton, how is that? Liverpool have been up, down, moving on for us market.
Yeah, Liverpool, Brighton. Yeah, you all know Mitoma Welbeck. These people they have been like the beast when it comes to those kind of top matches. So I think Brighton will come out with the points. Definitely, Brighton will not go into a match and then go empty-handed. You see what they did with Chelsea. Chelsea can score, but he might not end up in that match. So definitely, I see Brighton getting the points. Definitely, if not winning, they might get the points.
Okay, I was actually seeing something on my phone, but no, there are things that I just pointed that someone can actually win the Premier League, the Champions League. Believe me, this is why we love football, because the drama is always there. But Liverpool's game today, coming to the studio, I was told that they were the banana peel, and that might be the banana peel because Liverpool are very, very shaky, and it was just maybe let's say the past 2 games where they've been trying to get their feet a bit. The game against Manchester City, I would say performance-wise they did well. That the game was back to the fact that City wanted the game on, they went to City, it was there, they played very well. And the game before that, the Newcastle game, we saw what they did, coming from 1 goal down to win the game 4-1. Then we look at the game there at the Stadium of Light. That's the first loss to liberate Sunderland team, and this just gives the Liverpool team an added motivation to go on to do better. But doing better against Fulham last Brighton is another problem, because you will know what they can do. They actually eliminated Manchester United, and to get to this stage, we know what Brighton has always been doing on their A game. So I feel that game, if Liverpool does not come into play and play the way they've been playing against Newcastle, against the likes of Sunderland, then we might get to see them losing from the first half. So we might get to see them losing from the first half. But this is the FA Cup, and Ancelotti knows that this is his only route to a silver. We have spending 400 million, so he will be taking this game very serious. The likes of whatever is that the right back is tossed, because whoever steps into that position, he gets suspended or gets injured. So at this point, he just needs to maneuver his way and get his big name players into this game. If he decides to rest players and go with the French players, then believe me, he's a walk over for Brighton.
Right now, let's head over to Spain, and it's happening in the first leg of the Copa del Rey final on February 12, 2026. It was Barcelona who were dominated, manhandled, destroyed at the Metropolitano by Atletico de Madrid. After goals from Eric Garcia after an error caused by goalkeeper Juan Garcia, followed by goals from Antoine Griezmann, Samuel Lukman, and Julian Alvarez, all before halftime. Now this win positions them strongly for their first major trophy since 2020-2021 La Liga title, last one in Copa in 2013. And also marked Barcelona's worst halftime deficit in nearly 73 years. Barcelona's Eric Garcia was sent off late, compounding the woes. The second leg is scheduled for match toward at the Camp Nou. Now, following a humiliating defeat, Barcelona's manager Hansi Flick and his players held unscheduled candid discussion at the training ground. Flick sternly criticized the squad's attitude and lack of intensity, particularly in the first half, where Atletico scored all 4 goals by exploiting Barca's high defensive line and pressing style through clever counter-attacks, decoy runs, and offside traps. In response, players voiced concerns over Flick's tactics, arguing that his insistence on their usual high-risk approach was ill-suited without injured stars Pedri and Rafinha. The players clarified they don't want to abandon Flick's system, which is why the domestic treble last season, but urged without pragmatism, adaptability to opponents, and adjustment based on available personnel. Victor, Barcelona have never lost on the Hansi Flick this season. It's a point where fans need to start worrying about the club.
I think it's not a case of being worried about the club. It's a case of sometimes you need to, as a coach, you need to be pragmatic. You already said it. We've seen Barcelona play games, and you just know that whatever happens in this game, there's one inevitable incident, or should I say, an act that will be carried out, and that is Barcelona playing the high line. There are times we don't want Barcelona to concede goals, but you just know that as a position, you stand a chance, because the high line will always be there. They will always keep it there for you. So I feel we have to see cases where it depends on the opposition you're playing. You decide to lock up shop sometimes. Try to be pragmatic, try to get the win, try to score the goals and defend. Nobody cares about what you need to get the victory. You're not saying you should play as a pragmatic team, but sometimes for the sake of getting results, for the sake of not, because if you're talking about Barcelona getting coming back in that game, then they need to adopt this approach. Because if this approach is not adopted, they won't get anything that, because you look at the attacking options there for the Simeone's team. These are one of the best in the country. These are the kind of attackers that gets you 4-5 goals in a game. Having Ademola Lookman, having Solos, having Alvarez, Griezmann. These are men that can hurt you any day. So you need to up your game. Sometimes you just need to, if possible, just try to get a little of your defense. We've seen the likes of Kubasi and all that. These are boys that I could say are not well experienced, like the Barcelona food, Carles Puyol and the rest. So what you need is just try to lock up shop if possible. Lock up shop. Nobody cares. For the sake of getting results, just lock up shop and get the results. That's what we want to see.
Right now, some are saying that due to the fact that Pedri and Rafinha have been missing that squad and lack intensity for them, how much of the defeat was due to personal absences or tactical flaws of Flick to see the highlight?
I won't narrow it down to Flick's flaws. I would say sometimes the caliber of players you miss in certain games can actually hurt you. The caliber of players, because when you see the likes of Pedri, I think Pedri can be said to be that life wire, leave that of this Barcelona team. He's actually the one that makes them tick. And when you have a player that makes this team tick out, then it can actually hurt you, be it anytime, because this is a man that can actually string his passes and get you the win. So if he wasn't there, and so many will say the main man for this team, some will say the main man for this team is Lamine Yamal, but I would say that what Rafinha brings to the table is It's not something that is given. Make credit is being given to him because then when we were talking about the Ballon d'Or, I said that was Rafinha's best season. The man should be mentioned. The man should be in the mix of the best players in the world. But lots of players were saying this is Lamine Yamal's season and all that. But not taking anything from Lamine Yamal, he is fantastic. But Rafinha is that life. Rafinha is that man that he's that threat. Look at these games where Barcelona has not been playing very well. You see, Yamal looks so ordinary. Take the game against Chelsea, for instance. At some point he was practically playing more like a defender in the game. Instead of Cucurella doing the marking job, he was the one doing the marking job. So this Barcelona team really needs Rafinha as much as they want to rely on Lamine Yamal. They need Rafinha right now for Lamine Yamal to be able to mature into the game. And okay, please.
Yeah, they actually need the help of Rafinha, but it's a very difficult task for City to come back. You already know Atletico Madrid, they are good in defense. They are very good. They actually beat Real Madrid earlier this season, 5 goals to 2, and now they beat Barcelona 4 goals in the first half. So Barca coming back from that shock is going to be very much difficult. Because although we look at Lamine Yamal, we can take in the earlier match where they played, Barca beat Atletico Madrid 3-1. I think he got the goal and then better than assist in that match. So if he can come up with a brilliant performance in this upcoming fixture, then maybe Barca can just win like 2-0. But for the comeback, it's not that possible because I don't think Barca have the quality to match up this Atletico Madrid squad. Maybe this Starboy, Lookman, and Griezmann.
How many games? Sorry, how many games has Lookman played? Starboy that he's now being called the Starboy of the Atletico Madrid team. What exactly makes him the Starboy of that team?
It was about 3 matches and he has created at least 2 chances and scored more than 2 goals. He's actually doing better than most of your Premier League strikers.
He's doing better than most of the Premier League. You're taking part of the Premier League, even in the Spanish Liga right now. He's doing better than Ferran Torres. Do you think Ferran Torres has got this season? Ferran Torres has got why can't you consider Ferran Torres as he's ahead of Lewandowski currently?
You know he's just ahead of Lewandowski just for the fact that he's ahead of Lewandowski for the fact that he clause in this contract. Let's not forget that one. Let's not forget that too. He's ahead of Lewandowski because Barcelona is thinking of life after Lewandowski. Lewandowski is scoring more goals than him. Lewandowski, if it's me that is the coach, or in all sense, Lewandowski still starts ahead of Torres, ahead of Ferran Torres. Let's say it as it is. Let's be logical. Let's be logical about this. I don't remember what he said about the clause in his contract. Let's be logical about this. There's no way on this earth, except for Lewandowski is injured. The second time we're saying that Ferran Torres puts Lewandowski on the bench. Put some respect to the name, please. Stop because of the stop it, please. Stop it.
I don't understand. Currently, Ferran Torres.
If you started the amount of games Ferran Torres has started,
Ferran Torres is not able to start.
So why did they bench him because of the clause in his contract to make him not to score again?
You can actually attest to the fact that I've always been saying that Ferran Torres is good for Barcelona currently. I always say it purely outside the studio. But certain Barcelona fans always say Ferran Torres can be considered to be that starter when it comes to Barcelona. He's always, let's say he's that big clutch player that comes into the club, then salvage 8 points or gets big win. But I don't know where this one is coming from, that Lewandowski can be considered to be another study currently. Ferran Torres.
Ferran Torres is not Ronaldo's spot.
I'm not about history. I said current form. Ferran Torres is placed ahead of Robert Lewandowski. Good enough said it. Good enough said it. Current season, good enough said it. Barcelona is taking off life ahead.
Still was as they thought the baby.
Alright, I said currently in the pecking order, Barcelona, when you have to do it, the striker, Barcelona puts Ferran Torres ahead of Robert Lewandowski. Due to the fact that age is not on Lewandowski's side.
Barca is broke.
Alright, let's go to the phone line. 0810-951-0951 for the phone line. For the SMS and the WhatsApp, 0701-933-9962. The phone line 0810-951-0951. The SMS and the WhatsApp, 0701-933-9962. Click on Arsenal, very cheesy, and they are tied to run as well as Tottenham's new manager and also Atletico Madrid and Barca. Good evening. Yes. Yes, Mike. Alright, thank you, Mr. Mike. 0810-951-0951, 0701-933-9962. Is it possible for Barca to come back with this attacking line without Rafinha in the squad? Good evening. Yeah, this is. Right, give it to me, Thank you. Right, thank you, Chibuzo. Good evening. Ricardo, give us your thoughts.
So I was young, I can always say with our fault, I'll say myself with our fault, some people are just missed. Then I start watching after you guys, they're not broke. I don't understand because they broke and let's see. After they come, it is not to spend money that we need. The other people will be, you better for them to have time to play there. That's the problem. I don't know that we are not going to Twitter, they don't buy us, let people in prime master. So I come and tell you. Then you everything happens, everything happens, everything happens. So it's called like a very I wanted to post and make a back. We're coming back. I'm going to be able to cross this. What I'm doing. And let's go for the most. I'll let to the not is not and let's go there.
Hello. Alright, Ricardo, we'll see 0810-951-0951. Barca not broke up there. Going to hit the richest club in the world. 5.6 revenue, but 9
servicing compared to that revenue. If not, they would have been able to spend as much as Madrid since over the last couple of years. There's more to that. They like Barca having a lot of money, but how much better are they servicing? That's another thing you look at it. Don't just look at this revenue, because if you look at revenue, you could deceive yourself when they are going to the money. But that's definitely how much they made, or they made last year, but how much better are they servicing? And how will you tell me that? I don't know how much football different players of that can. You would have around the football until this. Let's say it is. Yes, let's say Ferran Torres €1 from the bench. Well, I mean, Nico Williams are basically the ones causing havoc. He was on the bench. He only got to start the last game against Albion in the group stage when they already qualified. So I don't want my Cameroon, they put some respect to the name. But I'm not saying but all I'm saying is that Cameroon, they put some respect to the name. You look at people that won that award. You have the likes of Yaya Toure, you have like the people that those are the people. Like if they ask who are the Cameroon, those people come and say Lookman. So have some like we should put some respect to that name.
This one from the WhatsApp photo, our favorite NS from Christmas 12 points, New Year 9 points, Valentine's Day 4 points gap, Salah Day it will be 1 point gap. Inside the second position, Children's Day they will clap for the winner. Then the festival they will go again. If you're looking for both properly comments United, they will give you ask Crystal Palace for easy. A Palace. So double J. NS from OJ. Alright, I don't know if NS French don't be a comedian. But he does that well. There is a good here. Hello, Colin. Yeah, Mr. Mike.
Mr. Mike, you don't know Torres I'm talking about, please. Ferran Torres, not Torres.
Alright, 0-0. Hello, Colin.
Yeah. This is
I did this thought.
You can't compare Ferran Torres with Lookman. Ferran Torres is better than Lookman. We shouldn't bring Africa stuff. I don't play some football. You play the Euros, you have minutes. It's the first highest scorer in all time. What kind of result is that? Ferran Torres and Lookman. For what? Thank you.
It's Ferran Torres. The current Ferran Torres that we have at Barca, not Fernando Torres. Where everyone getting it from? Please, it's Ferran Torres that we're talking about. Fernando.
Manchester City.
For Barcelona. For Barca, not the Fernando Torres. El Nino, not that one, please. Before people get it wrong. Hello, good evening. Yes, hello, Barry. Alright, thank you, Blueberry 0810951095 on the phone line still open for the SMS and the WhatsApp to 0701-933-9962. Now that comments from Ernest is still from my head. I think that's to be put as best comment of the year. Comment of the season. The way he arranged it. Truly, after he go to Palace to buy Eze, I don't know what it means. Trying to think, but I don't know how he got to change because when we started the show, we were talking about how prolific Eze has been in Crystal Palace, and here in Arsenal, he doesn't look like the Eze that they went to buy. But it's nobody's fault. Just as Ernest has said, he's down to the fact that they got to change of Eze. Alright, the phone lines have been switched over to 0701-933-9962. We'll be using that as the phone line. I have 0701-933-9962. We've talked a lot. Manchester City currently advanced to the next round of the FA Cup. Via goals. A last goal coming from Mark Gay. Got his first goal in a City jersey. Yeah, it didn't take too long, my favorite, but it's good at this point. Did you bring that up?
So you first go for the new club. Let me first against Salford. We don't want to look at the level of your opposition, but bringing it into the discussion here is just.
No, I said this arc. You could have said what's his name.
No, he's the star boy of the Premier League. He's a two-time winner of the Bundesliga player of the season, and he's also the star boy of the German national team. In the World Cup, that's the face of the German national team. I know. Not taking nothing away from him. I felt just that comparison. He got it quite early, made a switch to Manchester City in January, and